Good evening and welcome to the boring stream. Oh, fuck. Hmm. Hang on now. I've lost my place. Thanks to all here. You appreciated. Welcome to the worst content. Yeah. All right. Anyway, welcome. Hello, crazy chicken lady, beautiful. What's up? I wasn't gonna go live tonight. I swear I wasn't. I wasn't gonna, and then I listened to my song and said, I'm gonna go live. Screw it. And I'm gonna make that the title of my damn stream. Because there's so many. No, it's the name of a song. All my titles are songs. Because I am a lover of music. So, that's... matter of fact, it's on my stream. My, yeah. I posted it yesterday. So, I figured I'd use it today. Bigmouth Armadillo. It certainly isn't about you, Armadillo.
What?
What? Nope, it's just a song.
What's up, Queen? What's up, crazy cake lady?
Crazy cake lady. What's up?
Hey, check in. You ever made a Skittles cake?
Ew.
No, it sounds weird, right? But if you bake it, that means the Skittles are going to melt, so they become like chewy or something like that.
But I don't know. It depends, I guess. I don't know if they would melt enough.
I'm in deep shit with Becca N. What did I do with Becca N?
I don't know.
I don't either. It's funny. I'm always in deep shit with people, and I don't even know why.
Yeah, no, I don't recall you doing anything, but
I don't know.
you
I
could
don't
just
know.
be messing with you. I don't know. Maybe she's just messing with you. I don't know. Oh, that's something else they're talking about somewhere where I don't go. Oh, she wants to know where the karaoke stream is.
Oh, yeah. Well, as much as I don't care about being made fun of, I kind of do being. Wait, I kind of do care about being made fun of. So.
Hi, Dirt Guy.
Yeah, and Dirt Guy is the reason. So blame Dirt Guy, Becca. Show him your fucking AK-47.
He just complimented you. What are you talking about?
Oh, I don't know.
He said, hey, hello, young lady, and the guy that sings very good. And Chad.
Oh, okay, thanks.
I got to mute for a second. Hang on.
You should have known how.
Oh, yeah, you do. All right, what am I doing? I don't fucking know. I was watching the 100. I started watching the 100 over again. Only because I thought Clark was hot. She's a Canadian chick too, but I'm pretty sure she was wearing an ego bra that makes them look bigger than they really are. But I think in season 3 we actually get to see them in this hot lesbian scene. But I don't know. It's an end of the world thing. I like watching end of the world shit. I don't know why. I just do. Anyway.
Sorry, my daughter we were making plans for tomorrow.
Well, that's funny because me and Taliban Terry were making plans for tomorrow too. They were probably slightly different.
I imagine so because Taliban Terry doesn't leave the fucking house.
Right. Well, he's the commander, so he can't leave the house. The commander. That's funny. Like the Washington Redskin Commanders, or Yeah, I watched the whole thing when it was live, which sucked, dude, because you had to wait a week for the next episode and the next episode. I should be watching Jack Reacher season 3 because I got a notification today that Jack Reacher threes and season 3 dropped today, so I should be watching Jack Reacher because that's a good series too. But to be fair, who was that Dirt guy? Yeah, to be fair, I do fast forward through all the crap that I know was just crap, and then I just.
Oh, I just got a pain in my eye.
Listen, fat cat.
Who's Fat Cat?
This fat cat that looks like a fucking raccoon.
Oh, okay. That's what.
The one that steals all the food.
Well, there you go. He's Fat Cat. He thinks
No,
he.
she.
Oh,
You think a guy would do that? No,
Nice dude all the
that's
time.
fuck no. It's a woman cat.
He thinks
She
he
looks fucking pregnant, but she's just fat.
What guy is cuckoo? I'm so lost now. I just missed the whole fucking thing. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Because my
Wait.
daughter's talking to me again. She comes in and she's just like starting to talk to me again. I was
Wait,
talking
who thinks
about that.
somebody something else?
No, what? I don't know.
Wait, he thinks he is someone something else. Who does? I don't know.
I don't know.
Who is he?
You're right. The cat's brother.
Oh yeah, no, it's a she. It's a she.
No, they're not talking about the cat. They're talking
I don't know. I think Becca's talking about the
something
cat.
about the guy is cuckoo. They're talking about somebody binge watching something on TV. I don't know. I couldn't. I missed it. I was having a conversation.
Oh, I'm looking at the chat. I still don't get the conversation.
Ernie the lighting tiger.
Oh, we're talking about that guy.
Yeah, I don't know about him at all.
Yeah, he seems to be big now. So, okay, so I'll give you a backstory. All right, so when I got out of the 1A community, I was friends with Doug Hutton, California. His channel used to be Doug No Thanks. He was a 1A auditor, blah blah. He had a lot of problems going on. He had a bunch of issues going on. He finally worked them out, and then he contacted me. He's like, "Dude, come on over to the what do they call that community? Because this is where all these people came from, asshole." I didn't want to end it with preposition, so now they call it the Karama community. So they were these people who thought they were going around solving crimes and shit. The crime solver community, whatever. So this is where this Ernie fucking guy comes from. He's like connected to Nicolina, Jimbo, all these other fucking people. They're all interconnected. They ended up over here somehow. Blah blah blah. But the point being was, Hutton's like, dude, come on over to the crime fucking community. You can make friends. You can make money. And if I would have done that, I'd be a part. See, then I would be a part of that bullshit that's going on. So thank God I was good enough to say, dude, I don't really care about making money, and I don't have any time to solve crimes.
Yeah, I don't know who these people are.
So Ernie Shell, he's like a big deal. People gave him, he's kind of like the Eric Brandt of their community. And people gave him allegedly tens of thousands of dollars. Turns out he's a creep. Turns out he's, a stolen valor guy. Turns out he's all this shit, that shit, and the other goddamn thing. So. Right, Nigel's here. Well, stop it, asshole. Where's Nigel? I don't even see Nigel. He ruined the summer case. Yeah, maybe chicken. I don't know enough about it. I know they grifted off that case. I remember that. I was kind of like half lurking and paying attention to that shit, and they kind of just grifted and made a bunch of money off that summer case, Summer Wells. See, I'm not completely inept.
What is inept? How are you using the word inept?
I don't, probably wrongly.
Yes, I believe so.
I do too. But it sounded cool, right?
No.
All I care about is sounding cool, whether it's right. I know that's
And you're not completely uninformed, is what you're trying to say?
right. I'm not completely ignorant.
Right.
I'll use that one then.
I am in this instance because I don't know anything about any of these people.
Yeah, I kind of half followed it a little bit, and there's like anybody who thinks there's BS going on here and whatever we're calling this community, drama community,
Well,
that shit's like way fucking like way out there. People fucking like piranhas, just turning on each other left and damn right.
mhm.
Craziness.
Yep.
But they're all about making money, so they can't sit there and act like they're need another good word here. Help me out, Chicken Lady. They can't act like they're righteous because they're all about making money too, and they made a fuck ton of it. So none of those people are innocent either. So look, I used 3 I words right there. I.
Please do not sing Guns N' Roses.
Really? Oh, I can do that. Great. I just got to get the rubber bands around my nuts real quick. Hang on.
Can't sing Guns N' Roses. Oh,
Oh, Jesus Christ. They're my favorite band of all time.
bleh.
Well, they were up until the spaghetti incident. And then up until, then after that, Slash and Axel got in a fucking argument. They all dissipated. Dissipated? Or
Dissipated.
disavowed each other. Oh, Jesus. Guns N' Roses was the reason I like guitars. Slash with the damn Gibson, stand there with the top hat and a cigarette in his mouth. And yeah, that was one of the first songs I learned to play on guitar. It was a different time for me.
Did what?
Between the BMX bike shit came out, and I'm like, all right, nobody likes me. I'm just nobody. I could do BMX bike shit and be cool. And then Guns N' Roses knocked in, and I'm like, I could play a guitar and be cool. Like I was just a kid looking somewhere to be cool.
I was in it. Yeah, I was over in the English sector with my music at that point. I've always been there.
Hang on, Becca. We might get a karaoke stream going yet.
Not in here.
What are you gonna sing? Oh, really?
Not in here. No.
Oh, well, that sucks. Never mind, Becca. Back to the AK-47. Make sure you oil it down good. Oh, I guess you don't have to with an AK. You can put it in a mud hole and pull it out 3 weeks later and fire it. So, never mind. Excuse my ignorance.
Oh, Vern.
Vernon Sawyer.
I
Vernon, the guy who doesn't respond to text messages. Vernon.
only know Vern Troyer and the other Vern.
Oh yeah, boy, he's dead though. I think, right?
Yes, he died. Hey, Nigel, what's up?
Jen, do me a favour. Shut the fuck up.
You know what, motherfucker?
Bloody hell.
Ugh, that's like the worst. Ugh, stop.
Another shrimp on the bobby, eh?
That's Australian. Oh
Of
my
course
God.
it is. You know why you do that? Because it pisses off the English people.
It pisses me off. That's who it pisses
Yeah, but
off.
here's the joke about that. The Australian were English people. They were just the criminal side of the English people, and they were sent to a fucking island.
Yes, that was.
So they're still English people.
Many years ago.
Hey, the bloodlines never die.
I responded.
Hey, thanks for not telling me to shut the fuck up. Thanks for telling her to shut the fuck up. So wait, so the title of your stream, so is there something going on or is it a song?
I posted the song on my community page yesterday. Nobody ever looks at my community page.
Oh, I do.
I posted
Okay.
it last night. It's called Bigmouth.
Okay.
Again.
All
But you're
right.
not the only one. You're everybody. Everybody says, "What's going on?" Like, no.
I'm not the only one. No, I didn't see that. I've seen all your other
Hey,
posts.
Clean.
I've seen the post put up earlier
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that you stole from somebody. It was quotes about I'm
borrowed
not
it.
impotent, I'm not castrated, I'm not something, whatever. I saw that.
I borrowed it.
See,
I was
I
going to
pay
make my
attention.
intro Bigmouth Strikes Again. I might as well have. I should have. And then you guys could have had to sit through the song.
Okay, well, we'll sit through it then.
Oh, it's too late now. I'm not going to bother
It's
now.
too late now.
I just get a community. I get a community warning anyway. I always do. And then I have to go back and cut it out anyway, so it's silly.
Right. Only a ginger can call a ginger a ginger.
That guy is such a wacko now, man. He's funny as fuck. He's got so many fucking.
Is Nigel still here?
Yeah, he's still here. He's muted.
He's lurking.
Still early. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. It's only 3:30 there.
On a Saturday.
It's still early for him.
He's prowling.
Exactly, chicken lady. Everybody wants to know. I know I'm right, but I'll definitely get. But who? I heard that you can get monetized. Not that I would ever want to be monetized. Right here, I'll say that first. After 500, everybody says 1,000, but I've heard it's also
right. 500 you can.
500, and I'm up to 447.
444 earlier. I saw it. I was like 444.
3 people stopped then.
Yeah, because it was 444 last. 444.
It was 447 last night.
You got 3 new ones.
No, I lost 3 new ones. Apparently.
Oh, wouldn't you want to be monetized? Well, then you can't. Then we got to watch our words. Yeah,
it's 447. But didn't me and Tonic discussed this? I am one of the most worst channels ever. So I'm boring. I have no topics.
Right.
Little queen.
But he was just trying to get your goat.
Yeah, well, I know, but it didn't work because I don't care. Whether I'm the worst.
I'd love to be monetized. I could use the extra money.
I mean, I don't care either way. It doesn't matter to me. But yeah, there's certain rules, I guess, and I wouldn't be able to stay monetized anyway because I deal with too many asshats.
What's up, one Fabby?
Hey, one stop.
Fabby Stop Shopper.
I mean, I could always use it as my intro, and then when the time comes, I can just pull it out of each fucking.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
A little bit of work.
I didn't kick you, you brat. Get up here.
Get up here. I like when your New York accent comes out.
My New York accent?
Yeah.
Go and get me some coffee.
Your Long Island accent, because I get, you're not part of the 5 boroughs. Your Long Islander accent.
Yeah, my Long Island accent. That's Long Island. Ask one stop.
Long Island.
Stop nose. Coffee, Long Island. I used to have to explain that to people.
Oh, wait. It was Tonic and I, by the way.
No, it was more like Tonic. Not even I, but.
No, but in the sentence, you said it should have been Tonic and I.
Okay.
Well, you called me out one night, so I got to.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I'm probably wrong. What the fuck do I know?
I don't know either. I have no idea. I passed English in a big way.
What do you mean, AWF? You don't know what any of what means. Well, that's what it said. Any of that means. That.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, coffee. Coffee. Was that an ASMR joke?
No, that's coffee.
Right, that's the name of his channel. Coffee and Me or something like that.
No, it's Kofefe.
Oh, Kofefe.
Mm.
So that's like New Zealand meets Colombia? What is that? It's not like Cubanish?
No idea what it means. No idea what it means. No, but it's coffee. Go get some coffee. Coffee. And enema is more interesting than watching someone play video games and bitch about someone else talking shit about them who they don't even know.
Wow, you read that really fast because I'm still on the first part. I was still trying to figure out what enema was.
Well, you got to learn to, it's enema, obviously.
Right. Well, now that you said it, obviously it is.
You know, it's like deciphering things. You know.
Hey, bring everybody in. Vern's gonna give himself an enema 30 minutes from now on camera.
No.
I keep trying to grab the fucking ashtray and drink out of it. I don't know why I'm doing that.
Now, is it an ashtray or is it something else?
It's a glass with water in it, and then I put the cigarettes out. And then I realize I'm smoking too much, so there's a lot of 3/4 cigarettes in the damn thing. So there is that. Maybe in the morning he will, or in morning.
Oh.
Hey, Becca, night's not over yet. I could still do a karaoke stream.
That's true.
If I can remember the password to the fucking computer.
Oh my God. You better start writing
God
shit down.
dang it. No, I'm going to be pissed if I got a new computer and I can't remember the password.
You got to write the shit down.
Yeah, but you can't leave a paper trail because then people
Who
can
the
find
fuck's
it.
going to break in your house and break into your computer?
Well, let me see. Hanzo and the crew.
They're going to break into your house just to break into your computer.
Yes,
They're not going to do anything to you. They're just
What
going to go into
Yes, right. Well, how this happens is they're going to squirt in some sleeping glass around the window, sleeping gas. And then when I pass out, they're going to come in and just affect my computer and then leave like if they were never there. Yeah, I know how that works.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
That was Rambo 7.
Yeah, I know, Sugar Chris. You're the only... You and Mallory are like, great song. Everybody else is like, who's Bigmouth? I'm like, oh.
Okay, but I don't believe she knows all these songs. I don't.
Sugar Crits?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean you don't believe she knows all these songs?
Okay,
We're all
I can
around the
get.
same age. We all listen to the same stuff. You just didn't listen to the English.
No, I didn't listen to the kids who
But we did.
didn't fit in, so they were trying to make this we fit in with each other bullshit.
This has nothing to do with fitting in. This has to do with English pop music.
No, it had to do with not wanting to be like everybody else. It's kind of the emo fucking shit before they actually called it emo shit.
Okay.
It was kind of like those. Wait, it was kind of like those people. Was the emos who we're just going to dress how we want to dress because we don't agree with fashion. But then dressing like you wanted to dress was an actual fashion, so it's kind of silly.
You listen to Guns N' Roses.
Well, yeah,
because everybody on this fucking planet likes Guns N' Roses. I cannot stand them.
Right, because you were trying to be outside the box.
Because, thank you, Mallory. No, I wasn't. I was in the English side of things.
Back when Guns N' Roses was around?
Yes. Tears for Fears. You're talking about the 80s. Tears for Fears.
Well, then Def Leppard.
The Smiths.
The Stones.
Def Leppard. The Stones. They're all English.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I was into them. Nick Kershaw. You've probably never heard of him. But you heard one of his songs. That's Madness.
Right. You know what? And I learned that from you the other day. I didn't know Madness did that song. You said they did.
I know.
Oh, what was it? My House in the Middle of the Street? No, which one was it?
Yes.
That was Madness. Okay, I never knew that.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't my house. It was our house.
People say, I've never heard of that group. For example, if somebody says, I've never heard of Tears for Fears, if I look at you and go, shout, shout, let it all out, everybody knows that fucking song. Oh, yeah. It's hilarious to me. Only definitely.
Well, and I never cared who was in a band. The only band I ever knew by name was Guns N' Roses. I knew all the people in that band. So when people come around and say, oh, yeah, Richie Sambora rules, I'm like, who the fuck is Richie Sambora?
Sambora is Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi, right. I know that now. I didn't know that in real time because I didn't really care.
Right. Well, I'm just saying. A lot of people heard the music but didn't like the music, therefore didn't follow it. I didn't like American music at that point in time. I
like Shout. I just didn't care who was in the band. It wasn't a big deal.
Right. But I have every single album they ever made. Same thing with Adam and the Ants. I have every single album he ever made. AC/DC. I was into AC/DC then. Actually, I was a metal girl at one point. but then I found British music, and boom.
Life went to shit. Yeah, I know.
There you go. See, we're not trying to fit in. We just got lucky finding each other in this community now, it says. Because it's
I know.
funny
I'm
'cause
still giving her shit.
we all like it.
How do
We all
people
know
not
it.
get that I'm just a fucking smartass?
Just saying. I don't know why.
No, it's fine. Music is music. I never cared. The only band I ever cared about to know the names of the people was Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, but
Never
here's
really
the
cared.
question. Here's the whole question. You're talking about Guns N' Roses, bands, people. The
Mhm.
band is called the Smiths that sings
I've
Big
heard of the
Mouth.
Smiths.
Oh my
Yeah.
God,
That
shut the
sings
fuck
Big
up.
Mouth Strikes Again. What? What's the
You
matter?
gobby cat.
Somebody came in
Something
the other day and said Gobby, and I thought it was somebody else, and I still don't know who it was. Isn't that funny? Yeah, Adam and the Ants. I loved Adam and the Ants. I got that shit.
Give me a song they did
Adam and the Ants. Goody
that I would
Two.
know.
Goody Two Shoes.
Unless I heard it, probably wouldn't know if I knew.
Goody Two Shoes. Goody Two Two
Gobby.
Shoes.
Oi, Gobby, shut up. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up. Don't drink, don't smoke.
No,
What
never
do
heard
you
of it.
do? Adam and the Ants. That's
I've heard the name. I haven't.
you
Like if I was in Joyride Part 4,
right,
and the
Mal?
guy's like, and the guy puts a gun in my head and says, "Give me an Adam and the Ants song, and I'll let you live." I'd be like, just pull the trigger. Just pull the trigger. I don't fucking know.
There's so many. Stand and Deliver.
Okay, I've heard of that. That was also a movie though with Lou Diamond Phillips.
No, that's a different song. That's a different song.
Yeah, but see, I made the connection with Lou Diamond Phillips, so
Yeah, but it has no connection to Lou Diamond Phillips.
maybe not.
No connection.
So I'm inept. Wait, how do I use that word correctly?
Honey is a rebel using a goddamn glue gun. That's inept.
Okay, I can't shit on a guy because the first time I tried to use the glue gun, I did the same damn thing. I mean, there's no on-off button on the motherfucker. There's nothing. You're just looking at it like, okay, how do I use this?
Okay,
Because
but
then we need an on-off switch. Look,
Okay.
on-off.
But that doesn't matter. That makes him still inept.
Okay, so then I'm inept as well. Like even a curling iron has an on-off switch, for Christ's sake. It's the same concept as a glue gun. It's a curling iron is the same concept as a glue gun.
A soldering gun
Also does not have an on-off switch.
does not have an on-off switch.
No, but you touch it and you know it's hot. That's how you know it's on.
Right.
Right. You can at least touch that and go, fuck yeah, that's hot.
Yep. I mean, look, I'm not faulting him for it. I'm not saying anything bad. At that moment, he was inept. That's all.
Yeah, so was I. And I sit there and watch COVIDs and everybody make fun of him. And I'm like, I did the same thing. I didn't know. We're guys. Why would we know how a girly ass fucking glue gun works? That's something for women. That's not something for men. How do we know how that works? That'd be like me grabbing a fucking vibrator with 14 buttons on it and knowing how it works. How the hell would I know? I wouldn't know.
Well, you got to look at it and see where the on-off button is.
Well, yeah, but then there's, 8 other buttons on it.
But to turn it on, there's an on-off button.
Not on a glue gun.
On a vibrator, there is. You just said something about a vibrator.
Oh, well, right. But I was talking about one of them ones with the beads and all the buttons and stuff. How would I know?
It still has an on-off button, is my point.
Okay, but the glue gun doesn't, was my point. So how would you know if it was on or off? Because you plugged it in?
It's hot when it's on.
Right, but you got to wait for that. It's not instant.
Obviously, that's modern. That's new. That's normal physics.
Oh, so I'm inept.
Hi, Black Rose. Just saying. I mean,
no, honestly.
For it at the moment, he was inept.
Right, but I wasn't on camera when it happened to me, so there's no proof. There's no proof.
But that's his problem. That's his.
The glue gun. What do they call that? What did COVID call that? The glue gun mafia or something?
I don't know. He's gonna claim he may be inept, but his hair still looks good. So
right.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I don't have a good hairline
Vacuous.
either. But
I
whatever.
can't stand the
Ooh,
vacuousness.
what was that word? What?
Vacuous.
Vacuous.
Yes, vacuous.
I look pretty good right now, even with this beard.
That has nothing to do with being Well, it does if you believe that that's your entire.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll give somebody a picture to use it on me because I think I look pretty goddamn good right now.
Okay, but if you think that that's your entire claim to fame in life, you're vacuous. Vacuous means
I
like
don't.
vacuous is like having a vacuum in your head. There's
Look,
nothing.
everybody knows what my claim to fame is. I'm not gonna say it because they'll get mad. There he goes bragging again.
Did someone say hair? Team you.
Did they? Did they? You want to see
Yeah.
this fucking hair I got going on right here? Because I got some Head and Shoulders berry flavored
Hi, Big Ed.
conditioner. I got some berry flavored conditioner in this hair right now.
Berry flavored or berry scented?
Scented.
Because you don't drink it, so it's.
Well, I'm sure if you did taste it, it would still taste like berries, right?
I don't know. I have not. I'm not in the habit of drinking conditioner.
I don't either. Give me a second. I'll let you know.
Yeah, I don't know. Temu,
like the.
It's Temu.
Or, yeah, but it's Temu, like the site where you order cheap stuff and it comes from 14 different countries and you gotta wait.
It's pronounced Temu on the commercial. Temu.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
I'll go with that. I'll go with
I
that.
always say it wrong too, but it's Temu apparently.
But Temu sounds cooler.
Yeah, but that's not how the Chinese say it. Apparently, they're the ones that are there. That's them.
They them.
They them. God, I need to go get.
Drunk?
No, I don't drink.
Wait, you did in England?
Yes, I do in England. I don't do it here.
Oh, okay, so you gotta be on a different continent. Got it.
Yep. It's a thing that I just.
It's
do.
a ritual. Yeah, I got it. Wait, I'm trying to put the wrong.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put the wrong charger in the phone. That's what
that makes sense.
Yeah, well, I'm tenuous. Ooh, tenuous. That's a good word. What's tenuous mean?
Tenuous is like trying. It's
Yeah, so I used the right word.
I guess. I don't know. What did you say?
I was trying to put the wrong charger in the phone, and then I said that's tenuous.
Well, I guess.
Look at that.
Not really. Tenuous, no, because you're being incorrect. Tenuous means it's a
so we're
hard.
Back to ignorant. Okay, got it.
It's a hard thing to do.
Well, it is a hard thing to put the wrong charging cord in the fucking phone. I mean, can't argue that.
Well, yeah, that's true.
True.
Very
true. I win. Let me be Birdo. I won.
Are you still talking or what?
What? Speak English, yo. I always love telling a British guy to speak English. It's just funny.
Not to them, I don't think, but okay.
No, I'm sure it's not to them because they created the fucking language, but that's why it's funny.
Excuse me. So, wait a minute. What the fuck? All right.
You told old people are just jealous of us full head hair guys. Wait, Vern have a full head of hair?
Yes.
Oh, you bastard. He must be Swedish.
Swedish?
I don't know. I couldn't think of anything else.
Oh, look. Of course, he went live 18 seconds ago. Oh.
Well, it's been 18 seconds of silence. It's been 18 seconds of fame. That's a Guns N' Roses song.
Crying like I'd...
Wait, I posted a video, too, of a song, and it's called Crying Like a Bitch. That's the name of the song.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you can use that one next time we go live.
It's got to be a song by a
British band.
reputable band.
Okay, I think it's Godsmack, so they're pretty
No thanks.
Wait, maybe it's not Godsmack. I could be wrong.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, whatever.
It'll
it
be
was a good
something
tune,
that
though.
I choose. I use usually It's usually a British band because, like, yeah.
You know, and I hate to admit it, I didn't even know half them bands were. I thought they were American rock bands, and I'm like, fuck off! All you British people have is the Beatles. No, I didn't know.
Are you kidding me?
I didn't know. I didn't know Def
They
Leppard was British. I didn't know.
produced
Freaking
more music than America did. And
okay,
Manchester
I know that
produced
now.
music in the 80s and the 90s. They came out with all those bands.
I know.
All those big bands. Who's that?
I know that now. I don't want to admit to it.
I've got two people saying it's Godsmack.
Okay, so it's Godsmack.
When I was in the Ask Birdie about his hair. Birdo.
Still a good song.
I don't know. Nemesis, if you were in my Discord server, you could interact with imaginary fake women's sock accounts.
Oh, really? Do they have imaginary fake boob pics?
I don't know. You'd have to ask you know who.
Who said that, Rose? Oh, Vern. Yeah. Oh, wait. Vern knows a lot of women, so that's not entirely a false statement.
He's talking about you know who has been talking, saying stupid shit like that.
Right. So the joke is, so he goes and does that, and I didn't know. Thanks for not telling me that night, because it might have actually pissed me off. I didn't know that was the title of it. But
he's so stupid.
So then he goes and does that stream, and then starts emailing me like we're friends. Right?
He wanted your attention. That's all. He wants your money. That's all he wants is your money.
Oh, I get that. That's why when he sent me emails, I just sent back, "Yep." Oh, so you're a pussy? Yep. So you're a loser who's gonna bend the knee? Yep.
Yeah, but why do you even answer him? Don't answer him. Just ignore him. Act like you didn't even get it. Like he's blocked. That's the
right. And then at the end of the night, he says, "What do you have, a vag?" And he spelled it wrong. He spelled it with a J. And I'm like, no, dude. I mean, like, if you're trying to win me back, your tactics are kind of fucking weird.
Right.
It's like tough love, or what the fuck is it?
Yeah, they're skewed.
It's like, wait a minute. If there was a bridge to be rebuilt, after you did that, yeah, no, dude, no.
Yeah.
After you made it about my wife, after you get mad. See, here's the thing I don't get. So he's mad because people go after his mom, but then he goes after Andrew's girlfriend, fiance, whatever she is. No offense, and other people's in women and everything, right? And then to piss me off, you go after my wife, and then you think there's ever going to be a bridge rebuilt from that, dude? Come on.
You see what it is. In a way, in a sense, even though you didn't go after anybody. God damn it.
Oh, no. You just said it. It.
What did I say?
In a sense. You just said it.
I said in a way. But anyway. No,
you said it in a sense. Back it up.
I'm not backing shit up. The point is he's got the Abe mentality of tit for tat. Because if somebody else can do it, I can do it too. Even though it's fucking retarded and wrong.
And you know what that is? There's no integrity. It's like you don't have integrity, because obviously, if you're going to do the same thing that you accuse other people of doing, then you're no better than the other people. Exactly. You can't sit there and say you're better than the other people if you're going to do the same goddamn thing.
Exactly.
Which is why I don't. And if I do, then I apologize for it, because I actually realize it was wrong.
Yeah, well, because there's some people that have a little bit of logic in their head. And then there's other people that don't. And those are the people that don't. There's no logic in their head. It just...
No, they're not. They played into the internet game.
And they think that just because somebody else is doing it, well,
it's okay for you to do
it. So I'm going to try it too. It doesn't make any sense, and it doesn't.
No, and I get there's a revenge factor to it, but revenge isn't fucking logical. Revenge is an emotional response. It's not a solution. It's an emotional response, which means you're just as bad as the people you were. Yeah.
There's too many people in this world that react adversely to someone saying shit about their mother. My mother is dead. She don't care. And neither do I.
She don't.
She don't care. And neither do I. You want to say shit about my kids? Say shit about my kids. My kids don't care either. They're more than willing to tell you to go fuck yourself than to be worried about what the fuck you're saying.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But there's other people that go, oh my God, don't talk about my mother. Oh my God, don't talk about my father. Oh my God, don't talk about my kids. Oh my God, don't talk about anybody. You don't belong here if you can't fucking handle it. I'm sorry. That's how I feel.
How'd that go?
That's how it went.
That's how it went. Exactly.
You know, people are like, oh my God, don't talk about my dog. Don't talk about.
Oh fuck! You do something about my dog. It's on.
And here's something else. When you turn around, and I'm going to use you as an example only because you're right here in front of me.
Well, okay. Please do then.
Okay. If somebody's saying nasty shit about your wife, even if she's not sick, but she doesn't come on here, right? So
or in the bedroom. Oh, the dunce.
She wouldn't know that they're talking about her. And you turn around and you say, hey, guess what? This one said that you're a fucking idiot. And this one said that you're this, that, and the other, this, that, and the other. Whose fault is it at that point that your wife is upset? Yours. Because she would have never known if you hadn't opened your stupid mouth. Like some people who shall remain unnamed. Voldemort does that all the time.
Zelensky? Yeah.
Voldemort. And you know what? The reason why this person's upset is because you told them what people said. You exposed them to it. They wouldn't have been on this fucking platform had it not been for you.
Right, and they could send a fucking USB drive right to her with a computer, and she would watch it and still wouldn't even know what the fuck it is. So,
and why would she watch it? Why would she watch it though? That's the thing. That's the thing. She's older. She's older than me. She's not computer savvy, so why would you even show it to her?
I wouldn't.
That's how it would go.
Right, but people would send it to her to be like, this is what your husband.
And what are they going to do? What's she going to do? She's going to stick it in the fucking outlet. She has no idea anything about computers.
Right, and even if she did watch it, she wouldn't even fucking remember it 2 seconds later, so it wouldn't fucking matter.
So it's just the point. It's like revenge makes you feel better, yeah, but by saying shit. But the best part is when people don't respond.
Right, but revenge makes you feel better unless you realize you did the same thing that other person did in order to get your revenge. Right?
I don't
know. I mean, there is no real revenge if you're just going to do the same thing somebody else did to you. That's not revenge. That's hypocrisy. There's a difference.
Right. What, Rebel? Oh, listen to him. Stupid ass.
I don't listen to him.
He's crying as usual.
Of course. Turn around.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know what? That was my love song for Farrah Fawcett when I was 10.
What?
Turn around. Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Oh, that's a divorce song.
It might be. I didn't know when I was 10.
It's a divorce song.
Okay, but when I was 10, I didn't know that. We had literally, there was this 55-gallon cardboard barrel. I don't know where my dad got, but we had them. And I would sit down in there and listen to that song. Like a fucking weirdo, but hey, whatever. I was 10.
I hear you. Yeah. Diabolical. There's no diabolical.
Diabolical. There's a good word right there.
Diabolical.
Who used that word, Vern?
One stop.
One stop, Fabby. No, I really thought that me and Farrah Fawcett were going to end up together at some point. Well, me and all 4 of the Charlie's Angels, but yeah, that never happened. Kate Jackson married some colonel from some other country, I think. I don't think he was an American colonel. He might have been. I do literally. I could pull out the photo albums right. I'll pull it out right now and show it to you. I clipped that out of the newspaper that Kate Jackson married this colonel. I got the picture of them with the wedding, the whole fucking thing.
Right.
I got all kinds of shit. I got Nancy Reagan with Mr. T sitting on her her sitting on Mr. T's lap. All this shit, right?
That's crazy.
I got that. It might be worth some money.
that
I don't
from?
fucking know.
Like
Out of a
Tiger Beat?
newspaper.
Oh,
No, from an actual newspaper. Back when we had newspapers and shit.
right.
Remember those days?
I do.
No, literally, I got. Remember, they used to sell these cards that came with a stick of gum, and they were like A-team cards and shit. I've got those right in photo albums, right there in that fireproof box. I actually got I have an autograph. Okay, when we were in school, we went to a different school, and there was this orchestra playing, and I thought the cello player was hot. So when everybody was leaving, I went up on stage and asked her for an autograph. So she pulled out a piece of index card. You remember those?
Wait.
Yeah, her name was Diane. I'm not gonna say her real name, but her name was Diane. She was like beside herself,
Right.
and flattered, or whatever women call it, and well, flattered, yeah, and I got her. Here's where every time something good happens to me, I always get fucked. So everybody left the auditorium. I went up and got her autograph, and then I couldn't find my bus. I ended up on a bus that wasn't mine, and everybody was, going to try and kick my ass and shit. So I'm getting scared because I was just 8 or 9 or 10 back then, and I'm looking for my damn bus, and I'm walking around. I'm like, holy shit! And then I just happened to look up and see somebody who didn't like me in the window, and I knew that was the bus. But I almost got my ass kicked on a bus just trying to get a fucking autograph from somebody who was nobody. You know what I mean? Well,
Right.
not nobody.
Right.
Yeah, weird shit in my life, but
That's funny though. That's a good story though.
is it?
Yeah, well, it's just nostalgic.
Man,
If anything,
if we were monetized, we could have made $3 or $4 off that story.
Yeah, I ain't worried about being monetized.
I got stories. I could write books about fucking stories. I just could. I could probably write a TV series, but there's 500 of them now. So
Right.
Oh well. The other story of my life. No, same story. Get somewhere close to something and poof, it's gone.
Yeah, well.
And Farrah Fawcett, you know why she died?
Yeah, she had anal cancer.
No, she died because she was arrogant. They could have done a surgery and gave her a colostomy bag and she would have lived, but she was so vain, which reminds me of that movie 7 with
Kevin Spacey, Morgan
Kevin
Freeman,
Spacey,
Brad
and
Pitt.
No. She was so vain, she didn't want a colostomy bag
Right.
Okay, from her aspect of it, yeah, she was like an icon. So
Well,
she didn't want to do it.
for a long time.
No, she didn't. She knew she could have got a colostomy bag and been saved, but she went to all these different countries for holistic healing and all this other BS. And then when she finally got to grips with it, it was too fucking late.
Yeah.
So her vanity killed her.
Yeah, well, it
Sadly.
happens.
It does.
She paid the price.
Them two damn inbred cats are licking each other again. It's a little fucking creepy, actually.
Oh, God, it's the same shit every day, over and over and over again.
It is. I say that. People, he's crazy. He's out of his fucking mind. Oh, it is.
Who's crazy?
Me.
Oh, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the Spurger.
The what? Oh, a Spurger. There's a Spurger amongst us?
Not here. He's not allowed here.
Oh, yeah, whatever. I mean, like, sadly, because there might have been a bridge, but not after that. No, that was as they say, the last nail in the coffin.
Straw that broke the camel's back? Yeah.
Well, that one works too. I mean, there could have been a fucking redemption arc somewhere, but not after that.
Yeah. But that's
Not
what
after that.
happens. People push and push and push and push and push, and they know they're just going to go. And they
Right, but
don't
I mean,
believe it. They don't
I
believe
don't.
that you're going to cave, and then you finally are done, and it's like they're surprised, and it's like, are you kidding
It's
me?
like, really? What happened? I don't know. The 13 spears in the chest and a fucking hatchet in the back.
Right.
Which one did you think was not gonna do it?
Exactly. And they fucking did like that on purpose just so they can fucking complain.
Right, but then I think he did that because then he was emailing me, right? Because we were chatting, and I'm like, dude, he's emailing me. You're like, just ignore him. I'm like, yeah, but I couldn't. I had to get a last word, right? And it was just yep every fucking time. It didn't matter what it said. Yep. I just sent back
I
yep.
won't answer it. I'll
Yep.
act like I didn't even receive it.
No, but how do you think that's gonna win me over?
Yeah, I know.
That's what I don't get. Like, how was that supposed? Was that supposed to make me realize I'm just being a bitch? And I'm like, oh, you got me. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. Let's talk. Wait, we'll both do a live stream and talk shit about my wife because that would make fucking perfect sense.
Yeah. You know.
But no, like, how does somebody realize that how that shit affects them when people talk about his mom? And it wouldn't affect me the same way when you do it to me. I mean, how do you get there?
Right, because he can't see past himself. That's why. He cannot see past himself. It's all about him. It's always about him. He's the only one that matters. He never sees how he affects anybody else because it's all about him.
Yeah, that's a tough one that came me fixed quickly. I don't understand it.
What?
One Fab says, yeah, that's a tough one. Let's assume there was a comma. That came me fixed quickly. I don't understand what that.
Yeah, but you don't read. See, you don't ever read further up in the chat. You need to start reading up in the chat because they're having a conversation.
All right, got it.
Because you got to read. If you see something that you don't understand, then you got to read up to find out what they're talking about.
Yeah, but I hate reading.
Well, then don't read the chat at all.
At all. I'm disavowing the chat.
What?
I'm gonna disavow the chat then.
Disavow the chat. There you
Disavowed it. It's disavowed.
It's disavowed. Hey, you go all in or you don't go in at all.
Right.
You know?
Or if you're going half cocked, at least realize you're going in half cocked.
Right. I mean, I read the chat. And yes, I haven't caught up with what they're talking about because I don't really care. So,
you know what the best part is?
What?
Ain't neither one of us said a word bad about his mom, but he taxed us and our family and shit.
Now that you just mentioned those two words, he's gonna freak out.
I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I mean, people don't believe me when I say I don't give a fuck. I don't.
I know.
Him and Hanzo over there, have fun, whatever. You both know you're pussies. Have fun.
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
I imagine Handel's like, I tried to tell you about that guy. He might be able to. Right. Like the same guy that said he was coming after me and my wife and him and the team and all this shit, right? Now that guy's going to be like, oh, no, I tried to. This is what I love about internet people.
Right.
I used to call them trolls, but I like that people now call them internet people. This is what I love about internet people. It's like, oh, I tried to tell you about this. No, but you didn't. You're both still fucking retards. I mean, you're both still fucking retards. You didn't win anything over. There was no win in any of that.
There is no redemption that's going to come. He cannot redeem himself.
No, not with me. Not with me.
Not with me either.
I mean, Abe says he's done too, but I don't know. Abe might be the weak link.
Abe ain't done, but that's fine. That's Abe's problem, though. That's not mine. That's not yours. That's not anybody's.
No, it's not. But I mean, I'm friends with Abe, so I would.
No, but you can still be friends with Abe, just like I was still friends with you. when all the shit went down in Rebel. Like we were friends.
Oh, like I said the other night, I don't back him on the shit he says
Yeah.
when it's shit. I never backed him on any of that. I was empathetic to the situation. That's all it was.
I give a damn
Wasn't. That's why I hate when people say, "Oh, you support the." No. I was just empathetic to a situation. I didn't support anything.
Right.
I didn't back him up. Like he said, "Oh, he sucks," and I never got on and said, "Yeah, no, he's right. She sucks." No, I never did any of that.
No. Like I said, my give a damn's broken. In that aspect, it's broken. It's done. Goodbye.
Wait, you're give a Van Dam?
Get out my face.
Give a Van Dam.
I'm not. I just don't care. I really don't. And I'm glad somebody else recognized that. I feel pretty good about somebody else recognizing that,
Who was that? Tonic?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's not a good person either.
Oh,
he actually admitted he's not a good person, so we can say that because we have video of him saying that. So.
I don't have a problem with Tonic at all.
No, he called himself a piece of shit. He says, "Yeah, I'm a piece of shit." So,
but I didn't have to because I don't judge him because I'm not going to judge him for what he does. It's his problems are not my problems. He doesn't come and try to make them my problems. So therefore, I have no reason to judge him in what he does.
Okay, but realistically, he did try to, what's the word I'm looking for? Make you look bad in front of his team. Yeah, that's exactly what he was trying to do.
No. He didn't try to make me look bad. He thought he was going to shame me a little, but there ain't that ain't happening.
Right, we get he wasn't going to make you look bad, but he tried.
He didn't try very hard, to be honest with you.
I'm sure but he's on weed, so he's got that little mellow shit going on.
Yeah, like I said, I'm sure he could have tried harder, and he didn't push too hard, and that's fine.
That you know what? I sounded like Mike
because none of it matters to me, and that's
no, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. No, I sounded like my grandfather there for a minute. He's on the weed. He's on the weed. I
like Tonic. I think he's funny sometimes. He's very funny.
I mean, yeah, he's funny. So is Giggle Cookies. And when I don't know the guy's name, Cap Gun Slim. So when Cap Gun Slim and Tonic get together, yeah, they're funny. They're funny.
Oh, I don't find them funny at all, Capcom.
But when he's with Tonic, they're funny.
And being inane, and he's inane.
I don't know what that means.
Inane is just absolutely ridiculously stupid. That's inane, and I don't find that funny at all.
All right.
I've dealt with him on not a personal level. I've dealt with him though. I've spoken to him, etc. So. I just don't find him funny at all. He's not funny to me. He doesn't.
Cap Gun? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But that's everybody's got a choice, right? Everybody has a preference. I personally don't find him funny.
Wait, that's something I was thinking about when I was driving down the road earlier. These people choose to create these problems, but then the joke is, they create the problem, and then they have a problem with the problem. That's the joke of the whole thing. How are you going to have a problem with something you created? That doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't.
Hold on 1 second. Yes. Yep, that's why you email people, faggot. That's why you email people, faggot. That's why you email people, rebel. I hope your friends can hear me. That's why you email people.
Faggot.
We're so worried about it. You think I'm going to build a bridge with them? That's why you emailed people. That's why you apologized to people, rebel, and it didn't
Privately.
work. It didn't work. The apology, I still have the text, rebel. It didn't work. So nobody wants to build a bridge with you.
You got an apology?
I did.
I didn't get a fucking apology.
He just makes me laugh because he's so screwed in the head. He thinks He thinks he's so justified in everything that he does when he's stupid. He's lost.
Right, he's the victim.
Completely lost. Yeah, I got an apology from him after the bullshit he pulled
You
with me.
mother. I didn't get a fucking apology.
I did.
Not that I
I
care,
read it
but
to
I'm just
Tonic.
saying.
I read it out loud to
Yeah, I
Tonic
know. I listened to that
on my stream. I still have it. I could still post it. Anybody wants it? You want to use it against him? Go ahead. Be my guest. Because that's what's funny. He thinks he's big and bad and stupid.
So what is he restreaming?
Why am I listening to him? Because he's an idiot. And that's what makes me laugh.
Is he restreaming this?
No, he's got his own live up.
Yeah, but is he restreaming us?
No, I thought he was. But it's too bad that he wasn't. Because he wasn't.
I just want to throw a hi out to Hanzo.
Right. No, I don't think Hanzo's not there.
He usually is stirring up shit.
But he's not. He's not there yet.
Cool.
It doesn't even matter.
No, it doesn't. That's the best part.
Right.
I mean, like people, yes, there's shit I give a fuck about because GD was giving me shit because I did the middle of the night. I sucks and all this, and I don't really care, and blah blah blah. And GD's like, you do fucking care, and I'm like, yeah, I care about my wife. That's literally all I have left that I care about.
He never trusted you. He never trusted you.
Of course he did. Which is funny because when he said he was going to send me his phone, wait, hang on. When he said he was going to send me his phone number, what I did, I said, no, don't. Because if it gets out there, I don't want you to think that I put it out there. So when he said he was going to send me his phone number, I said, don't send it to me. So like, why would that? You see what I'm saying? So if there was an aspect where you weren't going to trust me and you said, hey, I'm going to give you my phone number, and then you gave it to me, trusting me with your phone number, right? But I said instead, no, don't give it to me because it'll get out there and then you'll think I did it, and I don't want to be on the short list of people who could have done it, right?
Right.
So at that point, it should have made sense. Okay, this person can be trusted on some level.
He must have trusted me because I never gave out his phone number, and I had his phone number for a long time.
You got his number or his mom's number?
I got his number.
That number's out. Okay.
I have his number. I've had his number. Put it this way. In the beginning, I had the mother's, and when he switched phones, then I had his. And right before he went... Oh, Jesus, my medicine just jumped off the counter here.
I heard it.
Right before he went crazy and made all those streams about me, he sent me the number again when I switched my phone because I asked him for it and he sent it to me. He texted me and now I had his number again.
Okay, so wait a minute. There's an ulterior aspect to this whole thing. I'm just messing with you guys so it looks like I don't really like you, and that way people don't attack you. Is there some like you see what I'm saying?
Wait, he thinks we're full of rage. He thinks we hate him so much. I could give two fucking rats ass about you, Rebel.
Right. There's people I hate.
Has nothing to do with rage. Has nothing to do with rage.
Well, with me it might, but I don't have any rage
no rage towards him. I feel sorry for him, and he can go crawl into a
pity. So it's a 4-letter word too.
Yep.
Pity.
Yep. Because I really don't care. I don't care what he does. I don't care what he says. I don't care what he's up to. I don't care.
Yeah, pity. To whom, Vern? It's to whom. When you use who after a preposition, it's whom. Whom.
You know.
Okay.
Whatever.
I'm talking about Vern.
That's as far as my involvement goes. I don't give a shit.
Like, I don't even give a shit to listen to what he said. Wait, to be fair, I didn't listen to your 2 hour and 17-minute This Is for Nemesis video, so I didn't even really care.
I don't care
what you were saying. No offense intended. I'm just saying that's how much I don't care. It's like if people want to talk about me, go ahead. I don't care.
The best part is he has it so wrong. That's what's funny because he can't look past his own nose.
Right. He thinks we're part of a conspiracy.
Yeah, he's a psycho.
I knew that before he doxed me. I knew we're all part of a conspiracy against him. No, we're not all part of it. There is a conspiracy against him. That's obvious. Obviously there is. But we weren't part of it at
No.
all.
I
No,
don't
because we
Okay.
didn't get involved in all the bullshit part of that stuff.
Yeah.
The problems you had between Andrew and everybody, that's your shit, dude. We weren't part of that at
Yeah.
all.
Exactly.
We were outside the box thinking, and I thought just like you did. Why is this guy a target? Like we didn't know the prior story. Right. We didn't know the prior story with all the other bullshit. That's why we didn't know. We just jumped in and thought, okay, so trolls made somebody a target and now they're just targeting this person unfairly. That's what we both thought, right? I can say that. We both thought that.
I guess.
Well, I did. I'll say I did because I watched it happen. I watched it happen to me. So I get that some people just get targeted and then everybody goes after them. So that I can believe. Yes. Okay. Got it.
Right.
But we weren't part of anything. I wasn't even talking to that guy would make Andrew think I was against him, right? Even talking to that guy 3 years ago would have made me a target because Andrew would have been like, "What? Wait, why is Nemesis getting in the middle of this shit?" But he never did that.
Right.
Because he knew I didn't know the whole fucking story.
I don't know. I don't even care. I don't.
Yeah. Anyway, back to
That's the
bicycle
best part.
tires.
Yeah, bicycle tires.
I think that's right. They're round. That's why we like them.
Yeah.
Nemesis sure did. What? Wait. Let me go back. I'll go back and reread.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed for him. Got it. He's probably listening to you. Then okay. So what did Nemesis sure did? Sure did what? I don't know the sure did thing. Nah, I ain't mad
You were
about it.
talking at the time, so
Probably yeah. I do that.
you were talking. They just agreed with something that you said.
Probably. Yeah, but I kind of like to know when people agree with me because most people disagree with me all the fucking times.
No, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I mean,
In the big picture, no, but in the micro, yeah.
because he doesn't affect my streams.
Do you know how many goddamn zombie fucking shit there is out? I didn't
What?
realize this till last night. I was looking for something to watch, and every other thing Netflix, well, not projected, put up on my something you might like fucking thing, whatever that's called, was all zombie shit. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, no, that looks like it sucks. No, that looks like just, and I like end of the world shit, I do, but I'm just looking at all these zombie fucking series and videos and movies, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. I didn't know it was that big of a thing. Walking Dead brought it out, and everybody thought they could, like, not subjectively, but ride the coattails.
Right. Oh, I'm tired.
Fear the Walking Dead. I did start watching Fear the Walking Dead years ago. Only because that blonde chick was pretty fucking hot, but yeah, whatever. I actually found her on Twitter, but she never responded. And nobody ever responds to my messages on Twitter. I
Twitter's
don't know.
fucking bullshit. That's why.
Oh, of course, but
Twitter's so.
I was being a fan. Like, she was responding to fans, and then I typed something, and no
Who?
response. No like, no nothing. I don't know her fucking name.
Who are you talking about?
The blonde chick from Fear the Walking Dead.
Oh, I don't know. I don't watch that shit.
I did. I started at season 1 of it, and maybe I made it partially into season 2, and it just started getting really fucking weird. So I left out on it. The Night Agent. Okay, and they give me, this is what's scrolling across my TV right now because I paused the 100. But The Night Agent. Okay, great picture. What's it about? I don't know because you didn't tell me. Hey, Vern, you gonna get up here so you can fall asleep?
Shit.
Where's Dino?
It's too early for Dino.
Oh yeah, he's a
It's Dino.
night bird,
Yes.
night owl, night owl.
Yep. Too early.
Venom, The Last Dance. Yeah, that doesn't even look like it. Something I'd want to watch based off the picture. What's next? Oh yeah, here we go. I've already watched this. The One Who Lived. Yeah, I already watched it. The Rick and Michonne story. I already watched it.
Right.
Suffered through it because I hated both those characters. I really did. That's why I never finished The Walking Dead, because I didn't like Rick and Michonne. I just didn't.
I never saw The Walking Dead. I've never watched it.
Yeah, well, as much as I promoted it when it first came out, like, yeah, I get it. It's about zombies, but the storyline is good. It had a good storyline in the beginning.
Right.
They did. And then it just, like everything else, it went sideways and twisted and weird fucking shit.
Yeah, I never bothered watching it. Anything people want to watch, like they get all crazy about, I won't watch. I'll watch it 10 years later.
Nemesis needs a hobby like laying eggs or something. How do you know I haven't laid eggs? See? Look, I'm going to group you in with the internet people. How do you know I don't lay eggs, dude? Prove I don't. Prove I don't. I mean, I'm not going to, get impregnated by a rooster or anything, but that doesn't mean I don't lay eggs. Chicken lady. Yeah, she probably could help with that. That's a possibility. Better Call Saul. I watched all of that. I did. I like Saul. That was a good one. And Cobra Kai now. Yeah, I watched Cobra Kai. It was actually pretty good. Of course, at the end, it got stupid like everything does when it gets to the end. Right. I watched it because I have OCD. I started watching it. Got to finish watching it. Except for, well, no, that's not true.
Like I didn't watch Breaking Bad either. I didn't.
Oh wow! I watched it. It was good, but it got dumb towards the end, just like everything else.
Right. I never saw it, so I never saw it. Not even one episode.
Like when they know it's over, they just start sloppily. Is that a word? They just write shit just to write shit. Like, because you had fans. Why can't you write a good ending for the fans, not for the people who didn't watch? For the fans. I mean, why couldn't you do that? Why don't you do that?
Like I think I was watching Vikings. I used to watch American Horror Story when it came out. I watched Vikings, but I never watched, Breaking Bad or what was that?
I was Vikings because I see it and I get it. It's warrior shit and blah blah blah. But I just don't think it's something I would get into.
It's not warrior shit. There's plots to it, but I didn't watch Game of Thrones either.
Oh shit! Okay, so season 1 was a lot of nudity and sex and everything that drew you in, right? Not you, because you don't watch it. So this is what I'll give you the breakdown of Game of Thrones. Season 1, a lot of boobs, a lot of sex, a lot of draw you in shit. And then you get to season 2 thinking, all right, more boob sex, and then they like disappeared for the most part. You're like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Then we're supposed to be. Here's the fucked up part about Game of Thrones. There's 5 or 7 different stories going on at the same time. Yep. And then you're supposed to keep up with them, right? So then the season ends and you got to wait 6 months for the next season. And then when it comes out, you're supposed to remember this is the downside of Game of Thrones. When season 3 comes out, you're supposed to remember 7 fucking stories going on at the same damn time. And you don't. You're just waiting for as a man, like you're just waiting for boobs and sex. Then you forget about all these stories going on. Oh yeah. good series it was. I wouldn't sit here and rewatch it, but it was all right. But in the moment, you're sitting there like, holy fuck, who is that guy? What? No, wait. Who is that guy? And then you have to try and go back and remember who this is, who that is, what's going on here, the north, the south, the east. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's kind of a mind fuck, but at the same time, I think season 4 they brought back some more boobs and stuff, trying to keep people back into it.
Right.
I don't know, but it also ended fucking ridiculously because nobody can write an ending.
Well, they wrote. It's a book.
Right,
It,
right. I get
it was
that.
a series of books.
Right,
And
and here's where I
books.
falter with these people. Yes, the books did this, and the people who read the books are always like, "Oh my god, well the movie doesn't follow the book." Okay, yeah, because it's a movie. It's not the book. The book is the book. The movie is the movie. Can you not separate those two things? This is why I wouldn't even have liked Walking Dead. It was originally a comic book, I think, and I'm like, I would if I would have, I wouldn't have liked it either. But thankfully, I never read the comic book, so I didn't know. It was something new to me, right?
Right.
So I was experienced the video version of somebody's reading of a book. That's fine with me because I don't have to sit there and go, "Oh bullshit, that person was like." This is what happened to Jack Reacher. Tom Cruise came out with Jack Reacher. I didn't know that was a book either, and then everybody who read the book got pissed. Well, Jack Reacher's supposed to be 6'7" and all muscles, and Tom Cruise is only 5'10" and he's small. Who
He's not even
cares?
5'10", he's
Who
5'7".
cares? Well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So who cares? So you have the book. Now you have a video version. Why do you? What the? I never got that. And I'm glad I don't. But I like the movies. I thought they were good. So somebody would sit there and say, "Oh well, you only like the movies because you don't know about the fucking books." Yeah, no, I don't. And the book would be different. Got it. Got it. It would be different, but I like the movies.
Yeah. Well, it depends on if the author is happy with the movie, because sometimes the author wants them to follow the story.
Right. And then you know what ruins a fucking series? All the backflash shit or flashback shit. Oh, that sucks. I hated that with Walking Dead because they would get up to a point where you're like, oh, cool, what happens next week? And then next week was a flashback, right? Like you got to watch everything that happened before that. And they're like, fuck no, we were waiting to see what happened after you ended the last episode, right? But no, then you get a flashback episode. Okay, this is what happened back when. Yeah, no, don't care. I want to know what happened after what you left me at last fucking week. I don't care what the backstory is. It doesn't really matter.
Well, but they're trying maybe to explain a little bit more that you didn't see last time. You didn't see.
Right, but that's the difference between the book people and the video people. We just want to see what's going to happen next. We don't care about the book, chapter 12 where we go back. I mean, the only time I cared about that is when they went back to the Negan story. When they went back and told us about Negan, it turns out he wasn't anybody at all. He was a high school football coach or some shit. But then when you see him prior to that, he's this cold, dark soul. But you get the backstory on Negan, and you're like, oh, okay, got it now. It makes sense. But you didn't really want to see that. You wanted to see what happened next. So, I mean,
Right. Well,
I'm a movie guy. I don't care about the book. The books, the comic books, like the Marvel bullshit. I liked Iron Man. I don't
Right.
care about the rest of it. I did watch Thor. Okay, that was okay. And then it all just went sideways with the multiverse and the time travel and all this shit, which I don't give a fuck about at all. You see what I mean? Like they wrote all this shit in books or some stuff, and then they created all this other whatever.
right.
McDonald's. Oh, yeah. Daryl Dixon. I started watching Daryl Dixon. I made it 20 minutes in and bailed on it. I started watching Those Who Live with Rick and Michonne, and I stuck with that because it was action packed. The Daryl Dixon shit started out just slow as fuck, just like super slow as fuck. Why is he in France? He was in America. How do you know in France? I get. We'll probably would have found that out later, but I'm not going to because it doesn't pique my interest.
Right.
Right. Anyway, bicycle tires,
Yeah. Hang on.
Vern tires.
I gotta send a text.
Oh,
Oh my god.
you're a texter.
What?
You're a texter.
Yeah, well, people text me in the middle of streams.
In the middle of streams. There's a blowtorch in my bathroom. Do you want to know why? No? Okay. I couldn't find my lighter, so I grabbed the propane torch so I could light a cigarette while I was sitting on the toilet. That's all. That's all there was. Am I here? Is anybody here?
No, you're not here.
Oh, okay. I'm a figment. Am I a figment?
You're a figment of your own imagination. And somebody
Holy
else's.
crap. That sucks. Can I be a figment in somebody else's imagination?
Yeah, you are, and but they ended their live stream apparently.
And no one else?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck. Oh, well. Okay, whatever. One of these days, they will honor me in a dance. In a fucking dance.
Crazy chicken lady, what's up?
Greasy? Did you call her Greasy?
No, crazy chicken lady, what's up?
Oh, I thought you said greasy. Greasy chicken leg. I mean, that would fit. You know, if we're talking about fried chicken.
One stop.
I'm gonna go make a cup of tea now that both of you are up here, Vern. I texted you, and you might get a giggle out of it. So, yeah.
Bloody hell, make some tea, eh?
Yes,
Oh, I
I'm gonna
did.
make a brew.
I mean, tea, I'll give you this. I'll give you Brits this. Tea is definitely better than coffee. Coffee fucking sucks.
Blues? No, Blues is not me. Blues is somebody else. I talked to Blues when they're in the stream here. But,
Yeah.
no, I'm just me.
I'll let that one go because Blues did something I completely and utterly disagree
Like, I don't
with.
have time to do like any of the stuff that these people do. You know what I mean? Like, if I had time to do that, I'd like produce my own channel and do my own content and like do my own stuff. Like, who has time to sit and make videos about fucking people
Other
who
people.
are train
Yeah,
wrecks?
right.
You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, at least be Dave. Just throw up my whole stream. There you go.
I'm definitely not Dave. I'm definitely
Oh, really?
not Abe or
Wait.
anybody else. Like Abe,
Wait.
Abe can
No,
do
Dave.
everything
I
for
said
everyone.
Dave, not Abe.
I know. No, I know, but I said I'm not definitely not Dave or Abe. But
Prove it. Prove you're not something.
how do I do that? By not
Well,
doing it?
you have to go to the multiverse. Right? You have to go to the multiverse and get the time stones. And then
No,
you
I invented the multiverse back in 1993 or 92 or something like that. So that's my fault.
right. It's your fault. Well, we
Like,
heard it here. We heard it here first. It's all Vern's fault.
My angels are having a field day on the wall. No, like I
Oh,
barely
wow.
even know Yoda Doug or anything like that. I mean, I've talked to the dude, but it's been
Okay, but that
Sure.
dude's been arrested for some fucked up shit. So
I
he's
know
not
he
a
has,
good-
but I mean, like, so's a whole bunch of people. But like, I've talked to everybody on here at one time or another. So, I mean, sue me. You know what I mean? Like, but
Right, but here's the problem.
But I quit doing YouTube. I quit doing lives and shit like 2 years ago and shit. I mean, I only come on your guys' panel and shit like that now and again.
Right.
But
Well, that's enough.
I used to do
but
like my own lives. I used to have like multiple channels. I used to be on 24/7, like all these other people. And I learned my lesson. I just don't do it anymore. You know, like,
no, but here's the thing, Vern.
I could be doing lives while I'm driving, but my company forbids it, so I don't. I
Here's the
respect that.
thing, Vern. At least for me, these people who have criminal records go around talking shit about me, and I don't have a criminal record. Or they go talk shit about me because I do some stupid video in the middle of the goddamn night. Right, like all these people who are criminals and fucked up motherfuckers want to go around and talk shit about me. This is the best part of it. Like, I'm cleaner than any of these motherfuckers, and they still want to talk shit about me. And I'm the best part is I'm supposed to care.
Everybody has an opinion. Everybody has an opinion. That's just what it is. Everybody has an opinion.
Like, why would I care? The criminals are talking shit about me. I don't.
But there's a point of where like YouTube becomes like your own psychosis and shit, and then it just gets worse and worse. Like the people that are fucking with you make it worse by inflating all their
by playing ping pong. I don't know if she got the ping pong joke. Back and forth. I mean, you do a video, I do a video, and respond to your video. Then you respond to my video. Then I respond to yours.
No, it's not the ping pong thing. It's getting up in the morning and going, let's see what they said about me, and then being upset about it.
Like, yeah, right. Man, I get up in the morning, and the first thing I do is I do my pre-trip, and then I'm driving. Like, I don't even like I said, the only time I'm on YouTube is when I find something to listen to when I'm driving. But most of the time, I'm not even in these channels anymore. Like, I can't. It's like a broken echo chamber. It's the same shit that they're reverberating over and over again, and it's like it's boring as fuck. Like, I have to like listen to something that interests me so that I don't fall asleep while I'm driving. You know what I mean? But like,
so you listen to my streams? Oh, the dunks.
I listen to like.
No, you can't because I take them down. Yeah, never mind.
I mean, I catch yours every now and again, but you know, for the most part,
I generally have fun. I do up until a point, and then it's like, all right.
I mean, like I wouldn't mind doing live streams while I'm driving if I could do it safely, but like I said, I can't because the company has a policy against that stuff.
Right.
So I don't do it because somebody would find a way to fuck with me and fuck with my job. You know what I mean?
Over nothing. Over you being on this stream right now. Over you being on my stream.
Like you because
like you're not plotting and planning against anybody. You're just on the stream.
Plot against anybody. I don't want to see anybody get hurt or anything. You know what I mean? Like, you know, as nasty as Rebel gets and stuff like that, the last thing I would want to see happen is anything fucking bad happen to him. You know what I mean? Like the trolling and all that stuff, you know, yeah, it's nasty and all that, but it's if they were to show up in his house and do what he wants them to do and stupid stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like,
look, dude, we can't have decent people on this panel, so you just got to stop with that bullshit.
Right.
I mean, no, we don't play decency around.
I mean, like I said, he is nasty and has fucking done some nasty shit to people, but still, like, I don't care how bad of a person you are. I'm over that. Like, I used to have a strong opinion towards people that were bad and all that. I would want to hurt them and shit at one point and stuff, but I'm not the same.
I'm gonna say this because I thought about it earlier. I don't have anything ill-willed to say about Hammy, but I would have a question. Do you still think there's a bridge after that last stream? Do you still think there's a bridge somewhere?
Hammy's just a soft troll
on the River Kwai.
Like most of these people are just soft trolls, just trying to have fun and.
Yeah, I get it. But
and lighten up their real world, you know, that they're dealing with. Like, we don't know what Hammy's real life is like, you know what I mean, or anybody's real life.
No, I don't.
So we don't know whether they're just using this as an escape and they use people's scapegoats to escape their own fucking misery. You know, I don't know. You know, a lot of these people are older people and shit, facing the fact that they're getting older and, you know what I mean, and they're trying to relive their youth on here and shit. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what. Like I said, I'm just driving and I'm trying to keep myself from fucking driving myself nuts and shit. So
Right. Like I used to talk to my buddy for hours. We used to three-way call for hours just to stay awake and drive.
I see that with a lot of truck drivers, man. They all have their headsets and they're talking. The guys in the
we fucking argued about the dumbest shit.
Talking. It's like, dude,
we argued about the dumbest shit for hours on end just to stay the fuck awake.
The tried and true statement is, you make your bed, you fucking lie in it. Everything that comes at you or comes to you is a product of your own fucking creation.
Okay, but on the same token, nobody, like, we don't care. They can also not care, but they choose to care. They choose to care. We choose not to.
But why bitch about YouTube ruining your life if you are in the control of this? If YouTube is ruining your life, then fucking stop fucking you being on YouTube. Don't fucking do it anymore. That's your problem.
When does it become my problem? It doesn't. It doesn't become
my problem. And to sit and make any kind of accusation that you're involved in shit or whatever is ridiculous.
Right, but also these people don't have to take it so seriously and take it to the next level. So there's also an aspect of that.
I know, but it does. The problem is that there is no governor on YouTube. The only governor is you, and if you give them the breath or the air to breathe, they're going to breathe in your space. Okay.
But you want to know what I heard? All right, so they were doing news stories about freedom of speech. Like England doesn't have.
There is no freedom of speech.
Hang on. There is though. No way. Ah, damn. Why do I never get? Okay, so in England, people are getting arrested for typing shit on social media. In Canada, same thing. You can't do it.
That's England and Canada. That's not the United States.
Okay, here's the point. I'd like that to be as much as I'm freedom and Constitution and shit. I would like the United States to go the same route as England and Canada, because these people sit around and make shit up, call you a P, call you this, do that and the other thing, affect your goddamn life. I would like the United States to be like England and Canada.
Yeah, but I don't want
to do that. You can be held legally accountable.
What it should be is that YouTube should have a fucking police their own. It shouldn't be up to the United States government.
No, what it should be is that people. No, what it should be is that people don't have to be pieces of shit. That's what it should be.
Well, but you're expecting that out of like good faith and stuff, and the problem is that that's why we have jails.
There is none. Yes.
Why we have laws and all that, and that's why we have.
No, I got that.
You can't expect that because there's people. There's most of the fucking people, if they could get away with breaking the law, they would.
Hey, anybody? All right, I haven't been paying attention.
We're brought up to be afraid of the badge and the uniform and shit, not to be our own police. We're
okay. So One Stop wants to know. I can answer this because I asked him the same question. No, they don't have cameras watching him in the truck. Not yet.
Yeah, they have cameras, but they don't watch me. They watch everything around.
Okay, my company does. And they record everything and they say, well, we don't record you talking unless there's an incident. And if there's an incident, they'll pull up the audio and then they'll say, whoa, oh, you said that? Yeah. So it's all bullshit, but
motherfucker, goddamn you, fuck you, huh?
No, because if they listen to my audio, I'd have been fired.
I'm gonna fucking kill you with a shovel, motherfucker.
No, dude, seriously. If they were listening, if they were literally listening to the audio, I'd have been fired fucking year and a half ago because I talk about shit. I'd have been fired fucking year and a half ago. But no, this actually happened to a guy. So he got in an argument with a Swift driver. And they had words. The Swift driver called the company. So the company pulls up the audio and video, forward facing, driver facing, and said, well, you said this and you said that. And they're like, and they actually,
all the fucking companies and shit.
Right, out of all the fucking company. So he got in trouble for that. And I'm like, dude, you got a suit because, okay, yeah, we understand we're being recorded video wise. But every quarter when they do the quarterly safety meetings, we are told we do not record you driving down the road. So the fact that they brought that up and used it against him, well, that's a violation of the wiretapping laws because none of us ever signed agreeing that my conversation with my dad is something you can listen to, right? We never did that. We didn't, because they tried to pull that on me one time, and I said, okay, you email me the document that I signed that allowed you to fucking spy on me all fucking day. And they didn't. They just got pissed. And
what about Google being able to spy on you through their phone? Because they licensed the product to you, not like Apple.
Okay, that's true, but we get we're being watched on the fucking internet. We get that.
Yeah, but it ain't right. It's no different.
It's not, but they can keep saying
you're taking a shit or a fucking shower and somebody could be watching you doing it.
Yeah, they could be. And just like I said to Queen the other night, Milo. My name was Milo. So when I got on it, wait, my name is Human. That's a good song, right? Probably a British band, but regardless. So I said Milo. So when I got on the computer and logged into my YouTube account, there were 3 videos that showed up. I forget the first one. The second one was her stream, but the third one was just some random video that had Milo and the fucking title. Yeah, like, tell me they're not fucking spying on me, right?
Totally.
Like Milo was
even
just
even when the shit's turned off, they're still listening to everything that you're fucking
right.
doing.
That's why I don't have an Alexa anymore. But Milo, the armadillo, it was an armadillo joke. And then all of a sudden, all this Milo shit starts showing up in my suggested watch video. Yeah, of course they're spying on us. Who gives a shit?
You're right. It was an English band. It could have been either of 2 English bands. It was either the Human League or the Killers.
The Killers. I would bet money. It was the Killers. My name is Human.
Killers.
My name is Human, right?
Not My Name is Human, but yeah.
Oh, the song title was My Name is Human. I think it was the Killers. Maybe
it was the Killers, but I don't know if it's called My Name is Human. Are we human or are we dancers or something like that?
All right, let me drop out for a second. I'll tell you. What are you laughing at, Chris? What you laughing at, yo?
How dare you fucking come into this chat, Sugar
How
Fritz,
dare you come in here, and how dare you give that person a wrench? What the is wrong with
you know, Sugar Crits? You are up to shit. You were fucking into everything.
Oh, Wile E. Coyote border from way back. No, Wile E. Coyote border from way back. I'm just kidding, by the way.
I think we're gonna have to do a stream that's called Who is Sugar Crits?
We're going to have to do a stream called. You know what? We'll fucking do that stream. Who is Crits? Because Andrew, one letter off.
Who is Sugar Crits? You know, you never figured out who the fuck Asmer is. So why don't you try to figure out who the fuck Sugar Crits is?
Oh, wait. So the thing we were talking about privately the other night, Queen, had to do with ASMR. Not the person, the actual thing. Because ASMR is like tantalizing kind of... Anyway, we'll talk about it later.
I know what ASMR. It's the way you talk and the way that people make.
Right, and there's vibrations and electrocutions and all this other stuff. Yeah.
It's the way people.
Oh no! If you look into it, no.
Shit, yeah.
It's all that.
I got it once.
I just realized Sugar Crits is wrenched in your chat.
Yes. Why is Sugar Crits? No, fuck that. We're done. We're done.
Does One Stop have a managing wrench? If he does, I mean, I don't know. That's bullshit.
Right. He's got Jeeps. We should trust that guy. But no. He's going to sit here and stab us in the back.
He actually does.
I know. I'm just fucking kidding.
Oh, it's 2 for 2. He has Jeeps and he has a fucking managing wrench.
Wait, is it Tuesday? Because 2 for 2 is Tuesdays.
No, it's fucking Saturday, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, it's called Suck It Saturday. Get over it.
Suck it twice Saturday, apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently. I like to say apparently, but that's just me. I'm
holding both you and fucking Queen Wasp fucking responsible for all this shit.
Hang on, he's holding us responsible. No, we don't.
Damn it.
Are you the fucking chancellor?
You know, and because Chicken Lady's in here too, I'm holding her fucking responsible too. She's out there fucking trying to lay eggs and shit, for fuck's sakes.
I'm sorry,
Enjoying-
Vern, when you said before something. Ah!
She's also affecting the price of eggs.
He's been on my panel and he's been like, I'm in fucking work. Honk, honk, honk. It's fucking
Well, I was just trying to look because people think I just get drunk.
Chicken Lady's fucking with the price of eggs in China too, by the way.
Of course. Of course. No, so the only reason I did that is people think, oh, he's just 10-foot tall and bulletproof because he's drunk. No, I have positions. I do have positions. That's why I did that. I wanted to prove I was at work. Wait, because
10-foot pole. I was going to.
Well, no, that way nobody can say, how do we know you're at work? I don't know, because I don't have a fucking truck horn at my house. Yes, that's how you know I was at work.
Okay.
And besides, One Stop is fucking with the price of Jeeps in the world too.
Of course.
Because he's hoarding.
I wasn't gonna call him out, but you want to, apparently.
That's my team. One Stop. My big old team.
And Nigel, we got $5 for you to DDoS fucking Rebel. Okay? So get back to it.
No,
$5? No, I'll throw a buck in. We got $6. Don't lie.
Yeah,
we got $6.
I'll put in 2.5.
Don't know what you're going on about.
Play well, mate.
That's it. Just play like you don't know. First thing about Fight Club is there is no Fight Club.
Play Club. Play Club, that's cool. We should trademark that shit.
No comment.
What did he say? I don't understand English.
He said no comment.
Oh, no comment. Okay, thank you.
Yes, One Stop. It is nice. It's funny. That's right. I forgot I said I was going to get it.
No, it is weird. I generally don't really understand British people speaking English.
Nigel is hard to understand. I've known him for so long, and I still can't understand him half the time.
That's because he talks with marbles in his mouth.
Marbles.
Yeah, well.
Kind of like Weird Al with the whole Kurt Cobain marbles.
Yep. That's all right, Nigel. We can talk later, darling.
Yeah, we can. And make sure you text it so it's legible or audible. Something.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know either. He's way over there. How can I text him?
He's just below you. He's not that far away.
Yeah.
Can't text him.
I'm way over here.
Right.
And you can text him, and I'm way over here, and yeah.
He's in another country.
Yeah, but it's only like 3-hour difference, isn't it?
Oh wait, so we are gonna get the karaoke, or
it's a 5-hour difference, Vern. 5 hours.
See, Becca took off because when I leave here, I might do a karaoke stream. I just might. If I can figure out how to bring a video up and play it on my.
Yeah, they'll fucking copyright strike you though, because
no, they won't strike you. They'll copyright warn you.
Okay, but it's karaoke.
Going to strike, but I'll tell you
it
how
doesn't
to
matter. I got fucked with karaoke one time too.
No. The karaoke channels don't get hit. They just don't get to monetize. No.
Yes,
they just don't get to. No, they just don't get to monetize.
I know a karaoke channel that got completely taken down.
True enough. However, the only thing is, they give you a choice. The money goes to the creators of the music, or it goes to your channel. They don't let you do that.
Dude, they got 86. They got fucking completely 86.
Well, every time I play something, I get a copyright warning, and I get the option to pull it out of the stream.
Right, pull it out of the stream. Exactly.
10,000 subs. You have 10,000 subs or some shit like that. They will fucking take your channel down.
Well, she'll have 10,000
because you're monetized.
You know, if she would just let GD up on her panel, she'd have 10,000 subs.
Because what it tells me is that
what, wearing a fucking kilt or what?
It tells me that that's who the one was from foreign. It tells me that It's a copyright warning, and my channel cannot be monetized with that warning on it. That's all it says.
Exactly.
So you
take it out.
karaoke night.
You take it out, and then you
It's-
can be monetized.
Right. And since we're not monetized, it doesn't fucking matter.
Right.
Unless you have Abe up there doing your karaoke, it's a waste of time.
What? Come on. You don't think Abe could sing the Love Boat?
No, I know he could, but I'm just saying that if you have karaoke night without Abe, you might as well just fucking forget it. You're wasting your time.
Oh, you mean
Well,
karaoke
yeah.
with Abe. That's what it is.
I can't control whether or not Abe shows the fuck up.
80s fucking sitcom karaoke night. He knows every fucking jingle, every song ever made from every commercial.
He does. He
Every
fucking does. That's a fact. That's a fact. He does actually.
You know, Tomic
that.
admitted today that he considers Abe a sort of a friend. Not a buddy, but he considers
Well,
him
that
a
would be
friend.
weird.
Yeah.
Right.
Not like a homie or anything like that, but he's
Yeah, because we're friends, so you know what we do?
So.
No, wait. We're friends, Vern. So you know what we do? We try to sabotage each other because we're friends.
Yeah, no, I know.
That's
the whole
what
point.
friends do. We try to sabotage each other, you
Yeah.
drunk fuck.
To try to keep you in line by fucking sabotaging.
Right, tough love. Tough love.
Yeah. I mean, like you're a runaway train, and I'm gonna derail your ass before you fucking crash and burn.
Right, because we're friends, of course. That's what we would do. That's what we would do to each other. We'd try to, somebody's
I mean,
time.
I'm gonna put nails in your tires so you can't drive away drunk.
You fucking dare. You wouldn't dare to fucking do that, you fuck.
I'm gonna fucking take the,
You
I'm gonna
wouldn't
take
even fucking dare to do that, you
I'm gonna
fuck.
take the turbo off your fucking truck and shit so you can't drive
You
away.
piece of shit. You're a piece of shit.
I'm gonna drain all the oil out of your fucking
Wait.
truck. And shit.
And then after that, you're gonna do a video talking about my wife, right? And then I'm your buddy. Then you're gonna email and say, "Nah, man, I was just playing,
I
dog."
would get a flight over there and slash his tires.
Yeah,
Yeah. Slash his tires.
I'm gonna get you thrown in jail just for your own good.
For my own good. Yeah. Because it's tough love. Tough love. Who doesn't like tough love? Oh wait, American Primeval.
Well, it wasn't my control that you got all your teeth knocked out while you're in jail. You know, the idea was to keep you from hurting yourself.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yeah, just like the police intervening when you're going to commit suicide and they end up shooting you to death.
Right. Don't
Yes,
kill
sir.
yourself. We'll do it for you.
Uh-oh. Blues, I understand that you're me and I'm you or something like that now.
I don't know. I want to remember what I
Did
saw.
you know that, Blues? You are me
No.
and I am you.
Okay, look, I'm not trying to start shit. I'm not. But I saw a post earlier with some shit Blues did, and I thought, God,
The
damn,
delusion
that's
is
just-
real, dude.
No, that was just whatever the fuck I saw was fucked up, and I'm like, I wanted to give Blues a pass and all this shit, and I'm like, I saw
Yeah, but
that.
since Blues and I are the same person, what are we thinking?
No, but my only question would be, how do you think you're better than somebody else when you did that? Like
No,
Queen and I, before you showed up, Queen and I made the same thing. Like if you're gonna do the same thing that people you hate do, you're no different than the people you hate. You're just not. You're not.
So
Someone
no, Blues,
called-
it was Yoda, apparently.
Is that who that is? Toyotas and whatever?
Yeah, Toyota. Yeah, it's Yoda Doug.
Doug.
He asked Rebel that.
He's
and
the guy that like, what did he do to Steph? He
posted a picture of her boob. Her
oh,
right boob, by the way.
Okay, Blues. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'll concede. Unlike Hillary Clinton, I'll concede. I don't know. Maybe I don't. But what I see is that was kind of fucked up. Whatever Abe posted with your video, and I saw the title of it, and I thought that is just fucked up. I mean, let's overlooking the fact that dumb fuck decided to talk about my wife and shit. And thank God I didn't know what was going on in real time because I probably would have reacted to it in real time. But how does that make you better if you're doing the same thing? That's my only question. That's it. How are you better if you're doing the same thing?
What?
I
to
don't get
you?
that. That doesn't make sense to me.
It's called an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, tit for tat.
That's great. That's great. That's great. But you're if you're gonna
I
do
don't
that,
necessarily agree with it. I'm just saying that that's what it is.
okay. My only point is, if you're gonna do the same thing that somebody you hate is doing, you're the same person. You're the same person. You have to be. You have to be. That's why I see. I've never stooped that low. I won't do it. I don't care what anybody says about me. I'm not gonna turn around and say the same shit about them.
So
I'm
if
just not
somebody's
gonna do
shooting
it.
at you, you're a Marine and so you're in combat, and somebody's shooting at you, and you don't shoot back, then that makes you better than them.
Yes. Because they don't even know why. Okay, here's where it does. Because they shoot at me because they were told to. They don't even understand why. See, they don't understand the why. The why is important. The why is important.
Not when you're a fucking Marine and you're giving orders.
Right, but remember, I'm just a peacetime pussy Marine, so I obviously don't understand that. Oh, you see how I turned that back around? Turn it back around again.
No.
Could you being court martial?
Right.
And you wouldn't have been a Marine.
I'm just saying, if you're doing the same thing as someone you hate, you're the same person as someone you hate. It's that easy.
Yeah, but no, because the question
I don't
is,
agree.
if someone you hate made up a lie about you, but you can say something truthful about them, now where's the harm in that?
Well, no, there is no harm because your statement is true.
Right.
The other person's isn't. There's a difference there.
Right.
But I mean, if we're just going to turn around and say, okay, I'll give you an example. So when I was on panel with Rebel and Berto showed up and fucking Hebrew Hammer was there. And he started talking about Burrow's mom. Where's your mom? Your mom left you, abandoned you. I'm thinking, I even said it out loud. I said, dude, that's low shit. And then Hebrew says, really? Because you know what Berto has said? No, I don't. But I know you're stooping to that level.
And then Berto turns around and starts calling you a fucking idiot and blah, 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 blah.
And who cares? But the point is,
has said that he does not live with his parents.
That's fine. But my point is,
there it is right there. Where's your mother? There it is.
No, my point is, so Hebrew says, really? Do you know what Berto has said about people? No, I don't, and I don't care. But if you're going to stoop to the same level, then you're no better than Berto. You can't be. You can't be.
Said that. Berto admitted that.
That's true. Okay, fine. But if you're going to stoop and play the same low ball game as somebody, you're the same as that somebody. That's how that works. That's why I don't do it, because that's why, okay, so let's say Dave and all his buddies are talking shit about me. So if I go over there and talk the same shit about them they're talking about me, I'm them. I'm them. And I'm not willing to do that. I'm like, whatever, just talk your shit, make up your bullshit. I don't care. I'm not going to stoop to the level where I do a Dave stream and be like, oh, Dave's mom, Dave's dad. No. I'm not going to do that because that makes me Dave, and I don't want to be Dave. That's the way I look at it. That's my synopsis. That's all. That's it. That's all. If I do the same shit people do to me, then I'm the same people that do shit to me.
But then you put Dave in there in your name to shame him.
Shame. I don't have a bell. Shame, bing. Shame, bing. I don't have a bell.
So you're no better than Dave then, by your own words, is what you're saying.
Wait, how am I not? Because I don't say shit about Dave.
Him a fucking idiot and shit like that in your fucking name.
Okay. No, I did that because I knew it would be insulting to him. He was trying to insult
Exactly.
me.
So he's insulting you, and you're insulting him.
Right,
so
but
he's
on a
got-
different level. On a different level.
No. You can't just make up the rules as you go like
Yes,
that.
you can.
Okay.
Because
No,
so if
because-
you go after my mother,
Because
no, hang on, follow me. So if I go after your mother and you come after me for me, those are two different things. Because my mom has nothing to do with any of our shit. Yeah, see, they're two different things. So if you're coming after my mom and I'm coming after you, I'm coming after you. I'm not coming after your mom. There's a big difference there. Bicycle tires.
I don't know.
No, there is. There's a big difference there.
In your
'Cause
minds,
if-
maybe not in most people's minds, though, because you're the one trying to make up the rules. It's like you're
Right.
being an Abe trying to act like a cop and the morality police. That's your opinion, though.
Right, but the people who are going after Abe are also morality police. They think they're policing the internet. They honestly believe they're
No, they're
policing
just
the
trolling
internet.
They're just trolling him because he gets triggered.
No,
over
no,
the whole
these
cop
people literally, and I'll use Rebel's words, justice police. They think they're policing the internet, but they're the same fucking badass, worthless motherfucker that they're going after because they're doing their worthless ass shit to go after somebody. They're the same people. They're the same people. Right, like me talking about you and you talking about my mom, who has nothing to do with any of this shit and is in a bag of ashes somewhere in a closet. That's how much that matters. She's actually in a closet now. She was on a mantle, but no longer. Whatever. Point being is, you're going after my mom. I'm going after you because you're the one who did something to me. There's a big difference there. There's a big damn difference there. I got a problem with you. I got a problem with you. I don't have a problem with your mom or your aunt or your
But that's
sister.
once again you setting up rules where there's no real defined rules. There's no rules. You're just making
Well, right.
up.
Now we're going back to the internet people. They just make up the shit as they go. Yes, but we, us,
whether they are in the community or group that they're in, because
right? But
like,
we,
certain
us,
people get away with whatever they want to get away with because they say whatever they want to say, and it doesn't
Right.
matter. But they will go
But-
around and do the same things that they shun other people over, and commit the same.
shun themselves. Yes. No, but we're decent people.
Not
They're
naming
not.
names.
No. Here's the point, dude. We are decent people. They are not.
No. To go after anybody doesn't make any less decent than anybody else. In other words, you're all going after yourselves. You're all going back and forth. You're all saying nasty shit. So that means
Right.
nobody's decent.
No. Other than us, who don't do the same
No.
things they do.
No, nobody's decent.
Oh, nobody.
Mm-mm.
Once you go onto YouTube, you open up a whole fucking can of worms.
Really? So Rebel talked for hours about me and my wife, right? Okay, so
Which-
the decent,
Yeah, he
the
did that,
decent.
and I
Hang on.
unsubbed from the channels. I unsubbed from the channels because I don't want to
Okay,
listen
great.
to that shit. You're
Okay,
my fucking
so-
friend, and
all
I
right.
don't care to hear about that shit. You know
So
what
me being decent, I'm not gonna sit here and talk about his mom. I could and I should, right? Like everybody else will be
I
like,
mean? No, you don't necessarily
Oh,
should.
no.
It's better just ignore
Jesus
the shit.
Christ, can I make a point? Can I make a
No.
point? No, so here's the point. So he wants to go after me and then drag my wife into it. Me being a decent person, I can go after him without dragging his mom into it. See, I can do that. I don't want to. I don't care to. Difference is I'm decent because I'm not going to drag his mom into a fight between him and I. That's what indecent people do.
But the difference
The
is
decent.
that you're still going after him, and that's indecent.
Wait, when have I? I still haven't gone after him.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody's strong enough just to say "fuck you," done deal.
No, I am because I ain't going after him.
Well, that's maybe that's what makes you a decent person, not the fact that you didn't go after a stupid ass mother.
Okay, well, I'll go with that. And thank you for giving me the credit.
Yeah, well, like anybody that goes back at somebody else, that makes them just as not decent. Let's put it that way, because
Yeah,
it doesn't matter who
absolutely.
you bring up.
Yes, they're all the same people.
Yeah, even if you don't bring up his mother.
Which is why I don't like them, and I don't really want to hang around them. But you know, they like to hang around me because I say dumb shit at 4 a.m. Great, okay.
Yeah, I
That
know,
doesn't-
Bruce. I mean, but that's Rebel, because Rebel brought her into it. So
No, she brought herself into it. He was live. She attacked him. Remember that?
no, I don't.
Okay,
He
so
still
in
brought
the
her into
original,
it.
in the
She would-
original aspect of it, he was doing a live stream. She came in, started slapping him. Blah blah blah. I pulled that video. Blah blah blah.
Right.
And maybe it goes back farther than that. I don't fucking know.
Right.
As far as I know, that's where that started. I don't know. Maybe I'm
She
wrong.
wouldn't know anything about YouTube and streaming had it not been for him fucking bringing her into it and telling her about it.
Okay.
And so he's the reason
Culpable
why
as
she
well.
knows about it.
Okay, but he was brought over here. He was on Facebook, and Kate Peters and them all brought him over here. So he wasn't even part of this shit, right?
Right.
So we can at least give him that. Like
His mother didn't bring him over here.
they dragged him into this shit.
Nobody dragged anybody.
Okay, so they coerced him or
Whatever. Nobody put a gun to his head. He still has control over his fucking.
okay, true enough. But people, whatever's less than coerced, where it doesn't sound like there was a gun to your head. What's less than that?
Nothing.
No, like anticipated you. There's a word. There's enticed. Thank you. Yeah. So he was enticed over to this shit. Still wasn't his doing. Somebody else brought him here. Those people brought him here. Then they turned him against himself and turned them against. No. That's the reality of it.
Finally, you let me know.
No, that is literally the reality of it. He was on Facebook looking for help. Kate Peters found him, brought him over. They all did this. He didn't come here on his own accord. I'm not saying he's not
Yes, he did.
responsible.
Wait a minute. Yes, he did. Because Kate, whoever the hell fucking wrote that blog about him,
Kate Peters.
somebody wrote a blog about him, and he told me point blank that he came over here to get revenge.
Okay.
He came over here to get revenge, to find these people, like whoever that person is you just said, Kate Peters.
Kate Peters, yes.
Yes, she did a blog about him being homeless, and he came over here to get back at her.
Okay.
And that's
That
what
would
he
make
said.
logical sense.
Yeah, he told me that. And he said that he wished he never did it. He wished he never came here because...
Yeah, of course not, because these people are group strong. They're group mentality. They're
Okay, but if he would just fucking stop and say, fuck it, like he did last year, I'm going to make my own streams, and he made his own streams, and still they bothered him, but if he could just fucking learn how to ignore people...
I'm dying.
I see that. If he could just learn how to ignore people like we ignore him to a point...
But do we? Because we're talking about him, so we're actually not ignoring him.
But I can still I'm allowed to have a conversation about anything I want to on my stream. If he doesn't
Oh,
like
true
it,
enough, but we're
too
still
tough.
not ignoring.
It's pretty bad. But the point
bro.
is, he just, but then, but he doesn't know how to let go. He doesn't know how to, he's just like Abe. He can't fucking let it go.
I know.
I've been trolled. Vern will tell you. Vern, have I not been trolled?
Yeah.
Do I give
being
a fuck?
trolled. And a bunch of other fucking channels where they're making up names about her and shit, calling her a fucking the
Yeah, but it
Simpsons
took me
character.
years. It did. It took me
Yeah,
years.
you
to
learn
not-
the hard way when you come over to the UK panels.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was
Dude,
trying to
I
tell
was
all
over
the
there.
people. That like this drama community here, this American drama community, would not fucking hold water if they went over to the Brits.
Oh, I've been to the British side. Believe me, British motherfuckers are
they
relentless.
Banner.
They're
Right.
relentless.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's the
I've
point.
been there. I've
You
been
see
part
me-
of both
There's GD,
sides.
finally. Okay, GD's here. What,
Do you see me going
Did you-
over there?
could
Asking
you read
if
him
my
with
ass
fucking
clapped?
Nemesis here and make him understand?
Yeah.
You know,
It's fine. Look, I got no ill will against GD's got an opinion of me, and I'm just gonna say it's probably wrong. But he still has like this solid fucking I honestly think he's being guided by the group, but he's always had the same opinion of me for 5 fucking years. Still don't know why. Whatever. Other than me joking, which I thought was jokingly, it didn't come out that way. Other than me jokingly make fun of his Scottish heritage a few nights ago or so. Other than that, like there's no I haven't done anything to GD at all. Like anything at all, and he still comes after me, but okay, whatever. I'll listen to his bullshit. I don't give a fuck because I know it's bullshit. Whatever he's going to come up with is based on his false impression of me. So based on his false impression of me, he's going to make up bullshit. And I get that. I'm like, whatever, dude. Keep thinking I'm not the person you don't think I am. I mean, whatever. I can't change his goddamn mind. In 5 years, I haven't been able to change his goddamn mind. So whatever. Right. There's nothing I can do. At that point, there's nothing I can do to change his impression of me. And I think it's based on people behind him. He's part of a UPK and shit, whatever. I can't change his impression of me, no matter what I do. So why do I try? I don't. I just let him talk his bullshit, whatever. Talk your bullshit, dude. I don't care. It's false. It's false. I know it's false. I don't care if you know it's false. I know it's false. That's all that matters to me. I know you're wrong. I know you're fucking wrong about me, dude. That's all I know. That's what I know is you're wrong about me.
Right.
That's what I fucking know.
Well, there you go. So therefore you can do it. Why can't Rebel?
Do what?
Ignore it.
Admit you're wrong.
With it.
Because he's weak. He's weak.
Well, whatever why. He is. But the point is everybody can do it.
Yeah, they can. But when you realize you're stronger than the people who are fucking with you, that's when you can just ignore GD. Right?
So you can ignore anybody. That's the point.
Yeah, exactly. I can even ignore the guy doing a stream shit talking my wife, which, by the way, pisses me off right to my goddamn core. But at the same time, it's just some fucking idiot talking shit. So why do I care?
It's kicking you out, Nigel. I don't know.
No, I don't. Because if it was somebody on my same level, and I don't mean that to sound arrogant, if it was somebody on my same level, maybe I would listen.
Maybe your browser needs to be updated or something, or
constructive criticism or some shit. Then if GD was a United States Marine, and he's in here giving me shit, then I could kind of look at it like, okay, maybe this is constructive criticism, but he's not. He's not. He's a foreigner. He's part of a group of fuckers who go around doing sick, twisted ass shit, and he thinks that's the cool thing to do. That's fine. That's him. That's not me. So if he was on my level somewhere where I could correlate with anything he was trying to tell me, and it was supposed to make me it was supposed to make me, constructively criticize myself, then I would give a shit. But I know he's not. He's just part of a group of people who go around fucking with people just because they think it's funny. Not even because they think they have a good reason to. They just think it's funny. And I have no respect for that. No respect for that at all. Thinking something is funny, no. If there's a reason for what you're doing, okay, then maybe I can get behind it. But there's not. They all think it's funny to fuck with people's lives. Could you put a link in there
because I'm not subbed anymore?
No, they all think it's funny to fuck with people's lives just because they don't like them. No, that's not funny. That's not funny at all on any goddamn level. It's not funny. But if you could convince me that you're coming after me because of some constructive criticism, I could listen to that. I could give me the constructive criticism and I'll look at it objectively and say, okay, you have a point there or you have a point there. But they don't do that. They just fuck with people because they think it's funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. Anybody who thinks it's funny is fucked up in the guy. As much as people think I'm fucked up in the head, These people think it's funny to fuck with people's lives just because they don't like them. No, that's not funny. That's
How are
sick
they
and
fucking-
goddamn.
How are they
That's sick and
fucking with your
twisted.
life? Like Nigel just said, if it's affecting your life, it's called an off button.
Okay, we'll just pretend I can't form an opinion about people fucking people's lives. We'll just go
No,
with
it's
that.
not that you can't form an opinion, but you're saying it's affecting you. How is it affecting your life?
Because I'm on here just trying to have fun, and these assholes come over. Like, I'm not in their shit. I don't get in any of their arguments. I don't fucking
Ooh.
formulate an opinion on any of them arguments. I'm not on their live streams, on their chats. They come over to intentionally to fuck with me. I don't do anything at all to fuck with them. They come over here to fuck with me. So, where am I the problem in this situation? Where am I the problem? I don't care what they're doing. I mean, I know what they're doing is wrong and fucked up, but I don't care. I stay the fuck out of it. I just try to have a stream, have fun, blow off some fucking hate my life fucking shit, and they come over to fuck with me. I don't go to fuck
Yeah,
with them.
But you have a block button. I use mine regularly.
Yeah, right. And as soon as I block people, now they're pissed, just like Rebel. Oh, you
Isn't
got a
that
wrench.
too fucking titty bad? Do you think I give a fuck who's pissed that I don't let into my
No,
stream?
no, but here's the point. As much as I ain't in their shit, they get in mine. And then if I start blocking their people, then they get pissed. Why'd you block someone? Well, because so-and-so was talking shit that I don't care about. Oh, or just like I said, when Rick Cruz comes up and says, oh, you're afraid of Dave. No, I don't care about Dave. Well, now you're talking about Dave. Well, yeah, because you brought Dave up. So if I talk about Dave, I care. Or if I ignore Dave, well, then I'm afraid of Dave. Or if I stick up for Dave, then I'm a simp. See, these fuckers have rules that you can't even fucking abide by because you're no matter what you do in their rule structure, you're the fucking problem. And they're like, no, I'm just trying to ignore it, but you bring it over to me. You bring it to me, which means you want my opinion. And then if I give it to you, I'm a bad guy. If I don't give it to you, I'm a bad guy. If I stick up for that person, I'm a bad guy. Like, there's nothing you can do there. There's no win. There's no win.
Then therefore don't interact with them.
Okay, so I'm ignoring you. I take back everything I said in the last 5 minutes. GD, I don't even know you're here. Whatever. You're not here. You're not here.
I thought GD was leaving.
You're not here, GD. I'm ignoring you. Wait, how's it go? I can't remember. La 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 la. I can't hear what you're saying.
That's what I do. You see me? I block people. Window licker. Hey, what's up? Twin sisters. You know what I'm saying? I block people. There's people in here that are friends with Blues, that are friends with GD, that are not allowed back in here because I didn't like.
Okay, thank the American people for 4 years or what? Nemesis, take responsibility for your enabling Rebel. The only thing I did was bought him a pack of cigarettes a week. 1 pack of cigarettes a week, asshole. I can go back and pull my cash apps. All right. Other than the $35 I gave him in the last 2 weeks, up until that point, literally $48 over 2 months. That's $6 a week. That's not even a pack of cigarettes in Massachusetts. So enabled him to do what? Smoke? What did I enable him to do? Smoke? That's what doesn't make sense, dog. That's what doesn't make sense. What did I enable him to do? Take advantage of me? So okay, but that would be a problem between me and him, not between me and you. So I enabled him to use me to buy cigarettes. Yes. Okay, that's still a problem between me and him. Doesn't involve you. Doesn't involve you. So I don't get your fucking argument, dude. I just don't. Am I wrong, Queen? That would be a problem between us. That we didn't enable him to do anything. He's been doing everything he's been doing for years. We didn't even know him 4 years ago, right? When all this shit was going on, we didn't even know the guy. Last 2 years, yeah, we know the guy. That shit started 2 years before either one of us knew the motherfucker. So how are we involved in that? That's what I don't get. No. That was going on before I was even in the picture. All I did was bought him a pack of cigarettes. That's it. That's it. Jesus Christ. How are you people that dense? How are you people that dense? Whoop-de-doo, I bought him cigarettes. God damn, kill me for it. Kill me for it. I mean, seriously. What is your punishment for buying him a pack of cigarettes? Death? Is that what it is? Then do it. Then just fucking do it. That's crazy. See, that's crazy. Am I the only one who thinks that's crazy? Am I wrong? We bought him cigarettes. We should die for that, right? According to GD and his group of fucking miscreants. Ooh, that was a good word. Ready? Miscreants. Still a 3 clapper, whatever. And according to GD and his group of miscreants, we should die because we bought the guy a pack of cigarettes.
No.
Really?
No,
We didn't rent him
what you should say is, yes, I did. I won't do it anymore. Done deal.
I said that 2 nights ago. Two nights ago I said that.
Well, the GD wasn't here 2 nights ago.
Okay, I said that. No mas, no mas. He won't get another dime from me
But
at all.
You're mad, but you just admit it. Yes, I did. I fucked up. All right. So
Okay,
now I'm not buying them anymore.
Okay, but wait a minute. I didn't. All I did was buy somebody a pack of cigarettes. How's that fucking up? See, I don't even get where that's me fucking up. No, I just bought a guy cigarettes. That's all I did. I didn't subscribe to his bullshit. I didn't jump on board with his fucking, hatred for people. I stayed out of that. I just bought the guy cigarettes. So how am I even I'm only in the picture because these people are fucking insane. Right? They're insane and they want to come tell me I'm insane. That's where I have the problem.
But you're arguing. They're saying you gave him money. Yes, I did.
Yes, to buy cigarettes. Yes, I did.
There's no stipulation. Yes, I did. That's the answer. They're telling
No, there is.
They're telling you the truth.
No, the stipulation is he needed money for cigarettes. That was the post. I need money for smokes. So I gave him money for smokes.
Yes.
So my question is, where the fuck am I involved in any other thing than giving him money for smokes? This is what I get. Okay, where am I involved in anything other than here's money for smokes? I'm not. And they won't even acknowledge that. They're just like, oh, well, you gave money, so we hate you. Yeah, but for smokes, not. I didn't give him money to go after you. I didn't give him money to hire assassins or anything like. No, I gave him money for smokes. That's it. That's goddamn it.
Well, there you go.
That's the end of it. Like that's as far as I went. Was to give him money for smokes. That's it. Right, that's it. It's that simple.
You try and explain it. No, yes, I gave him money for cigarettes. That's all needs to be answered. Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's all I did. But they think it's more than that. They think it's like, oh, you were supporting him. You were doing this. No. I gave him money for smokes. That's where it ends. That's where it ends. Like literally, that's where it ends. I gave him money for cigarettes.
You argue it. You don't just say it plainly. Done. You argue it. And
I have to because he's in there telling. Well, no, because he's in there telling me I did more, and I didn't.
So you say you believe what you want to believe, but this is the reason why I gave him money. That's
okay. Believe what you want to believe. The only reason I gave him money was for cigarettes.
There you go. Because
there it is. There it is.
Me too, but. I gave him money. Yes, I did. I gave him way too much money. Yes, I did.
Oh, I gave him a lot more than you did, so you shouldn't even be in the picture for that.
But there you go. See, now you're explaining it, and you're asking.
Right, but I always gave him money for cigarettes, and I gave him money for weed. I did that a year ago. I gave him money for weed. Okay, fine. Still cigarettes and weed. I didn't give him money to go after you. I didn't give him money to fucking dox you. I didn't give money to do any of the shit. And I'm still willing to bet money. I'll bet money right now that the only reason he doxed me is because somebody paid him to do it. See? So I wasn't even part of that. I get the dude money for weed and smokes. And somebody paid him to dox me. That's why he did it.
I don't believe
because there was no reason.
I don't believe that. And that's paranoia. I don't believe that.
It's not because he's doxed everybody who's ever helped him out.
Right.
And why would you do that? Why would you bite the hand that feeds?
Because that's his MO. That's what he does.
Maybe. I can agree with that. No, I can agree with that, but I can also agree with the fact that people pay people to do shit, do they not?
Yeah, but
Lady
why the hell
Di
would
paid.
anyone
Wait,
want your
Lady Di
docs? Are
paid
you
Rick
that
Crude.
fucking important that somebody wants your fucking docs?
No, but hang on, follow me for a second. Lady Di got paid to dox somebody years ago. Maybe you were in the British sector back then, and you don't know what happened. But people used to get paid to do things, to dox people, to do all this shit. So it's not outside the realm of any plausibility factor. People get paid to do shit. So like he had no fucking reason to do that to me. And then all of a sudden he did. See, so maybe somebody paid him to do that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But it's not outside the realm of plot. This is what these people pay people to do shit. That's what they do. That's what they literally fucking do.
I don't know. I don't buy it.
No, I mean, again, people try to pay Abe to dox We the People. Like Abe's always said, I got the list of We the People, right? People try to, okay, somebody offered Roadhog Kennel $1,000 for my fucking information. Literally, he's got the emails. We've talked about it. I know it's real. Somebody offered him $1,000 to dox me 4 years ago. 3.5, 4 years ago. He wouldn't do it because he's a stand-up guy. Dave. That's why I don't fuck with Road, because somebody offered him $1,000 to dox me and he wouldn't do it. The point being is people do this shit. So maybe somebody paid him to do it. I don't fucking know. Point being is that's what those people do. That's what the GDs of the world do.
Yeah, but as I can recall, he got your information from an email, had to do with his fucking court case, and then he freaked out, thought he was betrayed, and you're trying to betray him somehow, and then he doxed you. So I don't think anybody paid him shit. I think he just, his own little paranoid head went crazy.
Well, here's where the difference is. He had my information 2 weeks before that. Not because I gave it to him. I gave it to his lawyer. And his lawyer gave it to him. See, this is where I fucked up. I gave my information to his lawyer because I was trying to help him out with the goddamn court cases. So he had it for 2 weeks.
Right.
I even, like, the email exists. I'm like, well, I guess you know what my real name is. He sent back an email. Yeah, don't worry about it. I won't dox it. 2 weeks later, he doxed it. Why?
Because he was mad at you.
Oh, for what?
Because he said you're trying to jeopardize my court case because he was so paranoid. He thought
No. But I asked him before I gave his lawyer the information. I said, dude, do you have a problem? It's in the emails. I can show him. I asked him. I said, dude, do you have a problem with me contacting your lawyer and give him, to help you out in court? No, go ahead and do it. So why would he get mad at me after I did what he told me to do?
Because that's
See,
what he
followed
does.
us.
He can't stay on one page. He's got to jump all around and go manic in 1 minute and crazy in the next. And that's what he does.
Let's say that's true. Let's say I agree with that 100%, 98%. Is there not a 2% factor that somebody said, hey, now you got Nemesis's information, we'll give you $300? Well, here's what you missed. Because for 2 weeks, he didn't ask for a dime, right? After he doxed me, he didn't need money, which makes me think somebody gave him money because he was always begging for money every goddamn week, right? Need money. But when he doxed me, he didn't ask for a dime for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks, he didn't ask for a goddamn dime. So then I have to look back at that and say, okay, why didn't all of a sudden over that 2 weeks, why didn't he need money? Right? So there is a plausibility factor there because somebody might have gave him money to fucking do that. It's possible. I'm not saying it happened. I'm saying it's possible. Right? Because, I mean, we all know him. He never went 2 weeks without asking for money. But he did then. So I have to think somebody gave him enough money to last 2 weeks to fucking dox me. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm crazy. However, it's still plausible. It's still plausible, yeah.
I guess. Right. Exactly.
I even said that back in real time. Everybody's like, "Oh wow, why'd he go out?" I said, "Look, he got paid." Everybody's like, "No." I said, "Do you see him asking for money?" I remember back when in real time, I said this. People can't. I said, "No. Is he asking for money right now? No, he's not. No, he's not." And a mop or somebody back then is like, "You know what? You're making sense. He ain't asking for money." I'm like, "Yeah, somebody paid him to do it, so he's got money. That's why he's not asking for fucking money."
Well,
Like those people agree. Even people who hated me agreed with me back then in real time.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't either. But
'Cause, I
what
mean,
I
if
do
they
know
paid him-
is
If he got paid to dox me, that's a fucking joke because they wasted their money because I've doxed
right. You were already doxed before that. Yeah.
repeatedly. I've doxed myself repeatedly.
I like GD. GD goes after me for no reason. I've never done one damn thing to GD. GD we can trace back 5 years. 5+
Well,
years.
GD claims
Never,
it's because
I've never
you're-
done one thing at all. There's no reason for GD
But he
not to
claims
like
it's
me.
because of Rick Barry, because of the.
Right. That was how many years ago? I haven't
Yeah,
been
but
around that guy in 2 years. In 2
But they
years,
hate-
I ain't been around that
See,
motherfucker.
Queen
So,
Wasp knows how bad they hate Rick Barry over there in the Brits.
and that's fine. And I ain't been around that guy in 2 years. 2 years, I ain't been around that guy. So why does it
years?
matter now? Why does it matter now? It shouldn't matter now because what they wanted was me to get away from that guy. So guess what? Here's the fucked up problem with these internet people. They didn't want me to be around that guy, and I haven't been for 2 years. So instead of saying, okay, he's no longer around that guy, no. He's still bringing up 2 years ago, which doesn't matter because I ain't been around the guy for 2 fucking. So where's the problem? So now I have to assume. So now I have to assume UPK was mad at me for giving Rebel money. Well, I'm no longer going to give him money. So are they going to wait 2 years and come back and say, well, 2 years ago you gave him money? Really? Okay, that was 2 years ago.
Read the chat. Read the chat. Read the chat. GD said that he enjoys fucking with you.
Oh,
And there it is.
all right,
And
all
there
right,
it is.
fine. All right. And there it is.
Becomes a point of to fuck with somebody just to fuck with somebody.
Okay. All right. Got
Just
it.
saying.
Got
I'm
it.
just saying.
And
that
there
it's in
you
the
have
chat.
it.
You know, you haven't been
He
reading.
likes to hear you talk about going after people with a shovel and shit like that, probably.
Okay, fine. Good. Cool.
I mean, you know, you're not in
Just
the
to
wrong. I'm
argue
not
it, I
saying
guess.
you're in the wrong. I'm just saying. This
No, he did. He said the same response when he left the comment in my video. I said, my video. I said, why the fuck do you do what you do? And he left the response for entertainment.
There it is.
Okay, got it.
You know, sometimes
As
it
long
is
as that's
just
all
that.
it is, I mean, fine, whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
sometimes it is just that. People try and fuck with me, right?
Yeah, Tonic
You're
was.
fat, you're ugly, you're stupid, you're boring, you're pathetic, you do the wrong kind of content. I don't even give a fuck. Because they're not part of the 3 Fs.
It was so funny when Tonic came to the conclusion that, you really just don't really give a fuck, do you?
I mean,
Right, but
part of the
that
3
kind
Fs,
of pissed me off because I'm like, okay, they're gonna give her the aspect of she doesn't give a fuck, but when I say I don't, they don't believe me. Like, no, I don't. I don't.
But you make
because
these
you
crazy
begin to
rants.
argue.
You
play
argue
into
and you
their
make these
shit.
crazy rants in the middle of the night, which proves that you do give a fuck because you're talking about it.
No, it proves I'm drunk in the middle of the night. That's all that
Wow.
proves.
You know, like I
No,
said,
that's all that proves.
Nobody's part of the 3 Fs. You're not fucking me, feeding me, or financing me. And that's why I don't care. Rebel was doing none of those 3. So that's why I told you it's fucking feeding and financing. And if you're not any of those, you can just fuck off.
Okay, but I was drunk in the middle of the night and did drunken videos. That doesn't mean I cared. all that means is I was drunk and did a drunk, stupid video. Doesn't mean I care.
But you talk about it, therefore you do care.
Right. That was the point I was making earlier. So Rick Crude shows up and says, "Hey, Dave's talking shit about you." And I say I don't care about Dave. And then I talk about Dave because somebody came to me with Dave. Then I talk about Dave, then I care. But if I ignore the Rick Crude comment, then I'm afraid of Dave. And then if you're not afraid of Dave, then you're a simp. There's no win with these people. So it's not that you care. It's that you brought me something that you wanted me to respond to. And if I didn't respond to it, then I was afraid to respond to it. If I did respond to it, then I care. And if I denounced it, then I'm a simp. Like, there's no win with these fuckers. So.
Right, but the point is let them believe what they're going to believe and don't respond at all.
Yeah, well, you obviously didn't do that days ago, so there's no real argument there.
No, I'm just saying, like, all right, Tana came over and decided he was going to try and insult me. He didn't insult me at all. I was honest in my answers, and he said,
talk about that.
I don't give a fuck.
Right.
And,
you did, though. You admitted to twice giving a fuck.
I did not give a fuck. No, you're confused. That had nothing to do with Tonic. That had to do with your stupid ass, and it had to do with Rebel's stupid ass. And I lost my cool twice and made it three. Actually, it's 3 times. Once with Abe. Now, I can give a fuck about any is.
Right, but we can use 2 weeks ago because there's no past, present, future on the internet. We could say you still do give a fuck.
Want, but it had nothing to do with Tonic.
No, I know that.
You're bringing it up while I'm talking about Tonic, so make up your mind now. Where are you going to bring it up, right?
No, I won't if you're talking about Tonic. No.
It doesn't matter anymore. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about anybody. I could close this fucking thing, turn it off right now, and never go live again. I don't care.
We all could, but we don't want to. You know why? You know why we don't?
Why?
Because if we do, they're going to sit around and say, ha, ha, ha. We scared those.
A fuck. Who cares?
Well, we do. That's why
I don't care.
Here.
I don't care if they sit around and talk about me.
I don't care at all. I quit doing this shit for that whole reason.
You think I care? You think I go live for them?
So okay, here you go, GG.
Talk about me? Are you crazy?
Here's where G's right. I care about that because then they think they scared me off. And no, they're not. They're not good. I mean, if I just go away, I go away. But if they think we're going to push you off the internet because we don't like you, no, fuck you. I'll stay here just to disprove that. Right. So, yeah, at that point, I care. Yes, at that point, I care. I admit that. I'm not going to let you fucking assholes scare me off the internet just because you don't like me. No, I'm not going to do that.
And pride is the biggest downfall in this earth.
You're right. The pride before the fall. Absolutely. Not going to disagree with that. But at the same time, I'm still not going to kowtow to these people's fucking bullshit. I'm not going to kowtow to their bullshit. I'm just not. Maybe that's pride or maybe that's principle. They both start with a PR. I don't know, PRI.
It's Rebel's attitude, and look where it got him.
Yeah, but he fucks with people. I don't. I intentionally don't fuck with people. There's a difference. He fucks with people. I don't. Abe fucks with people. I don't. You don't fuck with people. Vern doesn't fuck with people. We don't fuck with people. Because we don't care. That's the difference. But
you just admitted that you do care, because if you don't answer them, they're going to say
I care about somebody thinking they're punking me out. Because they're not. And I only care about that. Okay. The only reason I care about that is because those people are less than me. They're literally beneath me.
That's the whole point.
Yes.
There it is.
Yes.
There it is.
Yes.
And that's where you walk around with the chip on your shoulder, and that's why you have such problems.
Okay, and I don't care. And what's going to happen because I have those problems? What? What are they going to do? They've already sent people to my house multiple times and did what? Nothing. Because they're pussy pieces of shit.
Okay.
And I win. See, every time they do that, no, this is a true story. They've literally sent I have it on video. They've sent people to my house to what? To intimidate me? To intimidate me? And guess what? I don't look like the pussy in any of those situations. You sent people to my house to do what? And I'm still here. So what did you do? Nothing. Nothing. You made yourselves look like pussies. Literally.
Right. So here's the question. Why are you still talking about it then?
Because they bothered to do that.
Why are you still talking about it though?
Because it's fine.
Is it not over and done with? You're screaming about the past, the past, the past. Is it not in the past?
Okay. Follow me here real quick. So GD comes in here, acts like he's punking me out, right? Okay? Can we agree with that? Right. But he's not. But he's okay. So assume GD comes in here, acts like he's punking me out, making me look like a pussy. But yet they sent people to my house who were pussies. So in that situation, I'm not the pussy, but they want to make me look like the pussy. So yeah, I'm gonna stay there because I'm still not the pussy. I mean, yes, I granted, you're right. Whatever you're gonna say is going to be right. But me being me, I'm gonna say, no, you were trying to fucking do something to me and you didn't. Of course I'm going to grab onto that. And you're right. Whatever you're going to say right now is right. I'll just go ahead and tell you, you're right. I shouldn't care who gives a fuck. But of course I'm going to grab onto that.
Ergo,
I mean, in my...
your problems. Ergo, your problems.
No, not because it's not a problem. It's not a problem to me. It's not a problem to me. I don't give a fuck. I mean, you can send 100 people to say they're going to beat me up, and then none of them even have the balls to face me. Okay, I'm still on top at the end of that story. See, the only point I'm making is I'm still on. Look, 100 people could have kicked my ass. Like I wouldn't have been able maybe to beat up even one of them, right? But based on the actuality of the story, I'm still on top.
Okay, so why are we still talking about it then? You're on top. You're Mr. Wonderful. You are the greatest thing. You don't care. Done conversation. You're still going on about it. You're knocking my fucking numbers down, and you're still going on about shit that you go on about every single fucking time. It's the same story. Every time.
Okay, but you asked me.
It's the same story.
Right, but I didn't bring you up. You asked me about
this brought up like fucking 10 million
Okay,
times.
fine.
Like, if you don't care, stop talking about it. How's that?
Well, no. If I wouldn't have to talk about it, people wouldn't bring it up.
No, because you're the one talking about it.
Okay, so Rebel went live and was talking about you.
Right.
And you brought that up. So that's a you thing or a me thing?
Yeah, that's a me thing. That's a me
Okay.
thing. And then
so we're on the same page.
So I stopped talking about it. So I stopped.
All right, but then GD came in and brought the shit up. So I talked about it, and guess what? I stopped.
Well, no, you haven't, because you're still going on about it right now.
No. It's a me and you conversation. It's not a me and GD conversation.
I don't care, because I've heard the fucking shit 20 million times already.
So have I. I've lived it.
Then why are we still talking about it?
I don't know, because you kept.
I don't know either. You're the one who's moving.
You kept questioning me about it.
No. I kept counseling you about it, saying,
"Oh, counseling. All right,
let it go, let it go, let it go."
I brought it up. So before before GD showed up in the chat, I brought it up.
Fucking Christ! Does it fucking matter?
To me, it does. Have a good night.
To me, it doesn't, because you just won't shut the fuck up about it. God damn it, he pisses me off. Fucking talking to a goddamn brick wall.
Yeah.
Fucking hate that. Shut up already. God, I could fucking talk the shit verbatim. Fucking hell. Gonna argue about who pointed the finger first. Stick your finger in your ass, and then you won't be pointing your finger at anybody.
Or your nose.
Yeah, well, ass is better.
I thought that was for your thumb.
Yeah, stick your thumb in your ass. I feel bad because he pisses me off and he makes me yell at him. I don't like to yell at him.
I understand.
It's not nice, but it gets to the point where if somebody's not listening, it's just like, and he's right. I don't give a fuck. You know what, GT? I don't care. You should know better than that. And you know what? I told Blues that I thought that he was you because I was like, aren't you in Scotland or some shit? And he was like, no. Because I was thinking.
Blues is like, I think like Maryland or someplace.
Yeah. And I thought that it was you, GT. So I don't know if that makes you feel any better that I was thinking of you last night. But yeah, I thought it was him.
No, there's an allegation that GD is John Hanza. I saw that.
I don't know. I don't care.
Somebody claims that GD's Hanza. I don't fucking care.
Hanzo's an absolute fucking idiot, to be honest. He's a real shit stir.
He's just a troll. He's just a troll.
Yeah, well, I've seen him shit stir. He fucking fucks with stupid over there, Voldemort. He fucks with Voldemort and brings up my name, and I ain't done nothing. You know what I mean? I haven't done anything.
He fucks with everybody, kind of, to some degree or another.
You're Scottish, but you live in Australia now. Oh my god, I think he is John Hayes.
I know. I think he must be like an AC/DC fucking roadie or something. Are you Angus Young, GD?
Angus Young.
Bon Scott was Scottish and he moved to Australia too.
I just don't know. I don't know that much about Australia. I've been there on a layover.
Yeah, I'm not John Hanzo.
I went to New Zealand. New Zealand was so much. New Zealand was an amazing place. I'm afraid to go to Australia. There's too many fucking bugs and spiders and those goddamn fucking koala bears that you think as a little kid they're so cute. My God, they scream and they're vicious and they're scary. Because they're drugged out druggies, because all they do is eat eucalyptus leaves, and that's why they scream, because once you have to interrupt them sleeping or something, they're always high, and they're fucking just like humans, and they're just
but Australia is no different than fucking Africa or Asia. I mean, you got tigers in Asia and fucking black and green and yellow mambas and shit. Cobras and shit.
That's if you're in the forest. That's if you're in the forest. Fuck that.
They're everywhere. Fuck
forest.
You got fucking like 5 different or 6 different man-eating predators, and besides the hippopotamus, which is the most dangerous animal in the world.
The hippopotamus, the HIIP.
They kill more people than any other animal.
TAMUS, hippopotamus.
Like crocodiles and shit, just the same as Australia, but
yeah, but Australia. But in Africa, you're not going to lift up a toilet and fucking find a crocodile with its head stuck out. The fucking spiders in there, man.
Yeah, you can. Africa has bigger crocodiles than fucking Australia.
Yeah, but not in toilets. Not in toilets. You lift a toilet and you can see a big-ass spider as big as your hand sitting under the fucking...
Same in here. You got black widows and you got fucking... You have so many things. The only place you can go that you're safe is England. England, I don't think, has any fucking venomous spiders or snakes.
Yeah, no. I mean, Scotland has midges, and you can just forget about that. That's some nasty shit.
Yeah, they have them here too.
Midges?
Yeah, they're called mange. You get animals and shit. We have bobflies here too, which is the most nasty thing ever. Have you ever seen bobflies?
Yeah.
You get into people too.
Yep. Nope. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Roundworms and shit like that. You can walk on them and fucking bore into your fucking feet and end up with fucking shit eating you up.
Hello, Trunk Monkey. I saw you, Trunk Monkey, with your weird green fucking Incredible Hulk colored avatar.
Drunk Funky.
Trunk Monkey. I never did. Bet you I threw that piece of paper out. Oh, here it is. Let's see if I can do this. Bum, 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 bum. How do I do this? I don't remember. I don't remember how to do shit. Where is it? Oh my god. Oops. Okay. Well, how do I do that? I don't want to do that. Oh, this way. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know octopuses were fucking venomous.
What?
He said, Dee said that there's a blue octopus that hang around the beach and they're lethal.
I'm not sure if I've heard of that. I've heard of something, but I don't know if that's true. Okay.
Yeah, there's like sea snakes that are hella deadly too that are all around down there too. Great whites. And then there's sugar crits. She's a North American brutal fucking beast. She lurks around YouTube channels and stalks and hunts lol cows.
Okay, save. I've heard that
with an army.
there's no snakes in New Zealand. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. I mean, where I was, there was no snakes, but
There used to be massive giant birds in New Zealand, but they hunted them to extinction. Killed the largest eagle in the world too, because the largest eagle in the world fed on those big birds, and once they took the big birds away, they had nothing to feed on, so they became extinct. Back in the 1500s, I was reading about it the other day.
oops.
They're like twice as big as ostriches.
Where?
In New Zealand.
Oh.
They had 3 species of giant birds. One of them was so big that it was literally I think twice the size of a person. I mean, they were like 12 feet tall.
I just
Lol cow tipping, yeah. That's what Sugar Chris is involved in too. She's a lol cow tipper. She sneaks around on nights that have a full moon, and she'll tip them and roll them down hills and stuff. And then she points her finger at the lol cow at the bottom of the hill and laughs at them hysterically.
Oh. She's a venom spitting bitch.
Yep. Evil. Spelled with an O. She's evil.
Very dangerous. Yeah,
And
like
you know what evil spelled backwards is? It's love.
oh well, I guess not.
You know what's funny is lol spelled backwards is the same.
Yep. Oh,
And
who's in the
lol
back?
cow spelled backwards is walk lol.
Oh, Nigel. What was I gonna say?
What's Nigel doing? Is he lurking again?
No, there's something else. I can't remember what it was. No, I can't think now. Oh, trap backwards is party boob. Taco cat. Yep. That's the whole air. What is it? Air I saw Elba. Abel was I. Air I saw Elba. If you type that out backwards and forwards, it's the same.
Yeah, same with
Race car. Race car.
No, the evil fucking billionaire.
The what?
Everybody. What's his name? The really rich guy that's evil that funds all the left-wing parties and all the conspiracy nuts go
Oh, I
after
know
him.
who you're talking about. I can't think of his name, but his name is
His name is spelled forward and backwards the same way. So never trust anybody whose name is spelled forward and backwards.
I can't think of his name now. What the hell?
I know. I don't want to think about his name because
Yeah.
you just put fucking power into them when you think there's Nigel lurking.
I know. Nigel is a lurker. Well, did he?
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Nemesis just posted a video.
And it's
Gonna check it out and get what?
Soros.
You get some Soros. There you go. Same forward or backwards. See how that works? A lot of people don't know that. Never trust a man whose name is spelled forward or backwards the same way.
Again? What is it now?
He changed his channel name again. Yeah, he changed it to Captain.
Captain Moron.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Captain Moron now.
Yeah. I feel bad. I didn't mean to yell at him, but it's just I feel bad now.
He's frustrated you
Is he?
because it's one of those arguments that nobody wins because
Yeah.
you know.
Because it's based on opinions.
And that and things that happened in the past that keep being carried in the present. You can't live in the past. You can't worry about what happened. You can only worry about what is happening at the moment. You can't predict. You can't really control what's going to happen, and you can't change what already happened. So
Yeah.
you can only deal with what is presently in front of you, living in the present.
Oh, God, Nigel, why don't you say please? Oh, fuck. Here we go.
But
Now
it's
the hour when I start to sneeze. What?
Sure, that's to put the link in the chat. The Zoom call.
I don't have it. I don't know. I'm not watching it.
I'll watch it later.
I won't. I will not. I will not.
That freaking headache. God, I hope it doesn't get turned up my brain.
I will not. I will not bother. I couldn't be bothered because I know it's all about what I was arguing with him about. So.
Right?
Nigel, if you write sector security, you'll probably find it. Thank you. What stuff? Oh my God. Killer who ate part of his victim's brain granted supervised release from a psychiatric facility.
From what country?
I don't
Canada?
know. I don't know.
Sounds like Canada.
Man who killed and ate victims' body parts found not guilty by insanity in 2013. Psychiatric board grants killer conditional release from maximum security hospital. Release is based on the psychiatrist's assessment that mental illness and substance disorders are in remission. Victims' family and state lawmakers expressed concerns about public safety. Conditional release includes strict supervision and continued treatment in the community setting. Hold on, I'll tell you where.
Gotta be Canada.
Lovely! Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Oh, great.
Great. He's close to me. Middletown, Connecticut. He was found not guilty by reason of insanity because he killed a victim with a hatchet and he was eating bodily parts. He was ordered confined to the hospital for 60 years.
Was that all? You got out in what, less than 10 years?
He ate part of Gonzalez's brain and his eyeball while drinking sake. He's got schizophrenia and alcohol and drug disorders, and he claimed the psychiatrist claimed that they were in full remission as a result of medication. Look, nobody cares. Get the fuck out of my face. He has been staying full-time in a community facility with round the clock for the last 9 months, with Friday's decision formally discharging him from the hospital. He's now they say he's the victim's sister-in-law says that she thinks that he's hiding his mental illness, and how do we know he's not going to do this again? Jesus. Fucking nuts. Nuttos.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking scary.
Exactly. Like, fucking people, man. Let's see what else is in the news. A cholera outbreak somewhere. Oh, shit. I was right.
What's that?
Nothing. It was me. If you're listening. Anyway. Hawaii man freed after 30 years in prison visits mother's grave and ponders something. Nobody cares. No, nobody cares. Teacher remains missing. Fiance found dead after couple was last seen boating somewhere, because I'm not clicking on it. R&B legend, former politician has passed. I don't know who that is. I don't care. Don't remember you anyway. There you go. Doctor finds worms squirming through a teen's neck. Ew. No, thank you.
I want to know about that.
Right? You want to know about that? Is that what you said?
Yeah, read about it.
Okay.
What kind of worms are they?
Yeah, I don't know.
Definitely not earthworms.
Regardless of the state of the world, whether you're staring down a constitutional crisis or enjoying happier times at ease on a beach, it's wise to remember that there will always be tiny worms with gaping mouths, ringed by razor-sharp teeth ready to pierce your body, burrow into your skin, and tunnel through your flesh like an ambitious gopher in springtime.
God damn.
Hookworms.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Those fucking hookworms.
Hookworms. Let me go. Here we go. The rest. All right. Okay. Hookworms. First, there are the ones that make it to your intestines by digging into your flesh and invading your organs. Once in your guts, your small intestine, the worms live their best lives, maturing to adults, finding mates, and reproducing, all the while sucking lifeblood out of you from the inside. They release your eggs into your poop to start this charming cycle anew, and anyone whose skin is exposed to sewage-contaminated soil. Ooh. I did not need to see that. Yeah. These intestinal interlopers include Necator americanus and Ancylostoma duodenale, obviously, which says they live in your intestines.
Yep.
Reading that. All right. No, just tell me about the fucking story and stop telling me about the worms.
What beach did we get them on?
I haven't gotten to that part yet. Now they're talking about
warm climates.
This is all about hookworms.
Yeah, they can be passed by animals too.
Okay, here we go. A 19-year-old male came to a dermatology clinic with 2 winding but non-itchy rashes on his neck where they had been there for 3 weeks. One was on the back of his neck while the other was on the right side. He had no recent international travel. Oh, wow. That's an interesting fucking look. A biopsy found non-specific inflammation. Another test was for fungal pathogens. The best clue to the cause, besides the look of the rash, that the teen told doctors he worked as a beach lifeguard and liked to lie in the sand. Now, basically what he's got is a raised red rash where it's like someone drew on him. It's got like a specific look. Like it's not just a random rash. It's just like looks like a worm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Despite the lack of itchiness and the higher location of the rash, the doctors concluded it was likely CLM from a hookworm, which he got from lying on a poopy beach. The standard treatment for CLM is ivermectin, an anti-parasitic drug that still doesn't work against COVID-19 despite what somebody has claimed. Whoops. Sorry, just reading something. But has been proven useful against hookworms. After a 2-day course of that stuff, the teen rash cleared up. That's it. It doesn't say. So I think it's in California. I think it was California. Because it said California doctors. So. Oh, I gotta go on my nose. Yeah, no one. I don't want to know anything about fucking hookworms anymore. Thanks.
About botflies.
Huh?
Anything on botflies?
Did they make them what?
Yeah, is there anything on botflies?
No, this is just Google News. You know, like they have all these things about.
Yeah.
A decades-old rocket-propelled grenade kills 2 toddlers who found it in Cambodia. Okay. People were shot and killed. Oh, you're a big fat head. Okay. Cholera outbreak kills 58, sickens more than 1,000 people over 3 days in Sudan. I don't know who you are. I don't care if you're dead. What are the symptoms of black mold exposure? I'm surprised I don't have that yet. Oh, where is Nemesis? Cobra Kai says his girlfriend and castmate is his muse. Okay, nobody cares. Violetta. Oh, she died. That's too bad. Las Vegas woman allegedly drugged, fleeced older men she met on dating sites. Well, isn't that just karma, bitch? Oh, you got your karma. Anti-inflammatory snack. It looks like chickpeas with chocolate on them. Okay, nobody cares. Original Karate Kid actor dead at the age of 80. I don't know who that is. The Unbreakable Boy. I was just reading about the Unbreakable Boy recently, but I'll be goddamn if I can remember what it had to do with. I heard about it, but I can't remember what it has to do with. Ouch. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are actually divorced.
Who?
Ben Affleck is casually dating now that he's divorced. Who cares? Jason Kelsey. Who cares? Oh, yeah, baby. More than 170 Venezuelan migrants deported to Guantanamo arrive home. I don't know you. Don't care. New Zealand's bug of the year is an ancient worm that spits poison goo. Bug of the year. That's funny. No, nobody cares. Gabby Petito. Yeah, they said she was found on her back, on her side. I've been watching that shit, Gabby Petito stuff lately. 8-year-old boy dies as boat carrying reverse flow of migrants capsizes off Panama. Oh my god. Now there's a recall on pancake mix. Good thing I bought some cheap shit. No, I don't care about you, Mickey Mouse. Pope Francis is in critical condition. He's got double pneumonia. Okay. Okay. The U.S. says it will drop immigration case against SpaceX. That's funny. Okay. Fuck you. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, that's that R&B singer Jerry Butler. What's happening here? I'm gonna have to kill this goddamn stream. Night, guys. Night, one stop. I mean, have a good stream. I mean, have a good night. Jesus Christ. I'm probably gonna kill it. I mean, there's nothing going on. There's nobody to fight with. I'm just reading the news, and it's boring as that is. Ain't nothing good. Have a good night. Andrew Garfield, Jesse Eisenberg. Good for you. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Ozempic and Wegovy officially moved off the FDA's drug shortage list. The whole world is on that shit. Dun, 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 Yeah. Oh. An opossum eats an entire Costco chocolate cake, says Wildlife Rehab. Been there, girl. Yeah, that's funny. That's fucking thing's gonna die because of what it's eating. Welcome to the most boring stream in the world. Interesting. Okay. Ouch. Oh, sorry, Nigel. I didn't see you. I'm sorry. I was looking at my phone.
You knew all that, kids. You just kept me there. You're just a bitch.
Who's in your background? Is that P?
No, it's the TV.
Oh, it's the TV. Okay. I thought it was Junior. Not your Junior. The other Junior. You know what I'm talking about. So what's up? Okay. Apparently nothing. Because you're muted. What the fuck? Oh, wow. Fernie made like two fucking things. Real Pirate of the Caribbean. Who's that? Oh, that's fucking Abe. Whatever, Abe. Whatever, Abe. I am not worried about it. I can't wait to go tomorrow. That's not... That's weird. Oh, let's read more because he's a dumbass. It doesn't look like Rick Crude. I'm sorry. He put up a picture and it's not Rick Crude. It doesn't make sense. That's not him. He put up a fake picture. That doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any sense to me. If you're going to put somebody's picture up, put somebody's picture up. Don't put up somebody that looks like somebody else. But whatever. That's not my business. All I've been watching now is pimple popper shit. That shows you how bored I've been because I've been watching pimple popper stuff. Disgusting, but can't look away. Nasty.
Have you figured out what you wanted to tell me yet?
No, I didn't really have anything to tell you. It was probably just nonsense.
Oh,
you know, people that have been bothering me. That's all.
people that's been bothering you.
Yeah.
Right, we'll end the stream and then tell me.
Oh, I can give you 3 guesses and you'll know who it was. Come on now.
Oh, yeah, I know you're about it.
Come on now. Somebody, like I said, somebody came into my stream the other day and they said, and I don't remember their name now, and they were like something about being gobby. And I was like, oh, I bet you I know who this is. And I knew it was not somebody from around here.
Oh, who was that?
But I don't remember. I don't know who it was. I don't remember.
Definitely weren't me anyway.
No, it wasn't you. I thought it was somebody else who thought they were blocked, but they weren't. So, I mean, it could have been anybody. Morpheus was in here the other night, too. No, that's not. Yes. Morpheus came in the other night. Briefly.
Did he?
Yeah, he comes in, he says hello. Yeah. Why do I hear?
I don't spend much on YouTube.
What?
I don't spend much on YouTube.
Yeah, no. I like it when he comes in. I like to say hello to him. I like to know that he's all right.
Who, Morpheus?
Yeah.
Some of them are all right.
What?
But some of them are all right.
Well, he's had a rough year, you know.
I don't know.
You don't know he had a loss at the end of last year.
Oh, yeah.
A very extensive loss. And he would come in then, and I told him, I said, look, I said, I'm not, it's not that I'm ignoring you, but I feel like you don't want to talk, but yet you just want to listen. And he said, that's exactly right. So he would just come in and listen, and you know,
Oh,
he had his wife passed away and stuff.
really?
Yeah. So that's why I was glad he came in. He'd come in, he'd listen, and he'd leave, and there wasn't a lot of interaction. I mean, there's not much I can say. You can say to somebody. So he just
Oh, yeah.
to hang, I guess, and be a part of something, and that's fine with me. I appreciated that. And then one day, I went and saw he was live. It was funny. He was live, and I went on his live, and he was walking back and forth to the pub, and and he was taking us with us in the rain, and yeah, it was good. I hung out that day. It was me. Taffy was in there at the time. I don't know. There's somebody that comes over here. Her name is, I think,
Who?
Angels with Wings, and she comes in here sometimes.
Oh, don't need that either.
But I don't know who she is. But
No, no.
yeah, she talks to me about squirrels and stuff too. So she does squirrel stuff too, I think. But yeah. So
Has Vern fell asleep or something?
what?
Has Vern fell asleep?
Maybe.
Vern!
He does occasionally. He might be listening to Nemesis though. So lots of people leave to go with people. So
Yeah, he's just trying to learn how to share the screen for some reason.
what?
Trying to learn how to share the screen.
The other stream.
Screen.
What about it?
That's what Nemesis is trying to do.
Oh. I don't know.
So we can have some karaoke.
Oh, he's doing karaoke?
Yeah.
Really? Because people were looking for that. People were asking about it. Is he doing it now?
Well, he's trying to.
He doesn't.
You have to put the link out first so people can do karaoke.
He doesn't know how to share his screen though. That's
what he's trying to do.
Oh, I could tell him how to do it.
Yeah. I was thinking about it. I thought maybe not. He won't listen to me anyway. I think I'm more probably trying to kick him offline or something.
He will if you're trying to tell him something.
He never did before when I tried telling him anything.
Right. Right. Well, I'd help him. I got no problem helping him. I'm not mad at him or anything. He just frustrated me, that's all. And that's what he does. When he frustrates me and I yell, he leaves, and I get it, and that's just what we do. But now he can text me, so it's good because he can yell at me if he wants and text me too. But
well, you did ask him nicely to stop going on about it quite a few times.
Yeah, but he doesn't. Yeah.
Has he been drinking or something?
Has he what?
Has he been drinking?
Tonight? I don't know. I don't know. I won't say yes or no.
Don't like it.
But I think so. I think so only because it's a Saturday. That's the only reason why, but I don't know.
Saturday, it's Sunday.
Oh, okay, it's Sunday. No, it's Sunday where you are. Well, it just turned Sunday where we are, but
This is still going to send your message.
yeah.
Still the same day, but different time zones.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's only been Sunday here for an hour. and a half. So, oh my God. I don't know. I just know I gotta go and put my application in tomorrow. Buy some more shit from the grocery
Application for what?
for a job.
Oh,
Yeah, I haven't had a job for like almost 2 weeks. So I need to go get
well,
one.
I remember you telling me. I remember you saying that she passed away or something.
Yeah, she did. 2 weeks
Or
ago.
he did or something.
No, she did 2 weeks ago. But so I have to get a job unless he takes a turn for the worse, and then they want me to come and take care of him too. So I need to get a job before, before I can do that. I need to have something because I got to pay the rent.
Mm.
Need that money. So I'm just applying for a supermarket job, and I'll get the supermarket job. And if I have to leave it because I get a better job, then I will.
Well, if you get it, you can have a game of supermarket sweeper.
No, yeah,
With Dale Keegan.
I hate
Or Kingston, whatever his last name was.
I hate supermarket jobs. I hate them, but
What? From
I
where?
hate what?
Why? What's wrong with it?
What?
Why? What's wrong with it?
They're just people are rude to fucking clerks. People are really rude to clerks.
Be rude back.
Hi, Beaver. What?
I said be rude back to them.
No, you can't be rude
Why not?
because then you won't have a job.
Well, people can't just be rude to you for no better reason.
People can do whatever the fuck they want. The customer's always right. That bullshit mentality.
Yeah, that rule went through the window fucking years ago.
Yeah, well. That's the way it works. Yeah, you can't be rude. Sucks. You gotta take their bullshit. That's the way it goes. Wow. But, hey.
Who's he calling a Bigmouth in the chat?
What?
It's Bigmouth.
It's my title.
Oh.
Remember?
Oh, I
Bigmouth strikes again. Seven would understand it.
take it up from I take it from it's from another song or something.
It is. It's from a song.
Yeah.
It's a good song, too. It's a really good song. I like it. It's a classic Smith song. Classic Smiths. So I don't know. I can't claim I'm tired because I fucking sleep half the day away anyway now. Just 2:00 in the afternoon. Why not take a nap? Sure. You know?
Yeah, and that nap turned into 5 hours.
Yep. But it doesn't matter. Who cares? I don't have anywhere to be.
Well, that's not a fucking load. Don't do it again.
Well, I'll do it all damn day.
No.
My daughter
No, you
woke me
fucking
up.
won't.
My daughter woke me up at 8:00 this morning. I didn't go back to bed until 10. I slept till 12. I got up. I slept. I think I went back to bed at 4. I don't care. I don't care. I slept all fucking day. I don't give a shit.
Well, all right, because I'll just keep ringing you.
Yeah, but I won't hear you because my phone is so quiet. My phone is very quiet, and it just goes ha ha ha. That's all it does. No loud shit or anything. Yep. It just goes ha ha ha. Yep. Like if you text me right now, if you message me, you can hear it. It'll go off.
Can't be bothered. Too much effort.
Oh wait, you won't hear it. Hold on, I got the headphones in. All right, now the headphones are out. Go ahead.
Who said I wanted to hear it? I didn't.
What?
Who said that I wanted to hear it? I didn't.
All right, hurry up. This way, everybody.
I don't want to hear it.
Fun. Fine. No worries. Be happy.
Be happy.
I don't know why you have feedback.
What?
You have feedback.
Do I?
I can hear
I
myself.
don't know why. Oh well, I think that's a you problem.
Yes, it's coming through your microphone.
Coming from my microphone.
Yep.
I don't know why.
Because why would I be able to hear myself?
No, I can't hear it.
Watch when I talk, your microphone talks too.
It doesn't.
Yes, it did. Just now it did. Now you fixed it.
I haven't touched anything.
I can still hear myself.
Well, that's you on your side, not on my side.
Okay.
Right, I'll check.
No, it's fine now. I wasn't even going to go.
A minute ago.
What?
You said it weren't a minute ago.
No. I ain't doing nothing. Yeah. Everybody, oh no, there's 8 people still here. You missed it the other day. I had like 25 people in here. I was like, what the hell? I was amazed.
Amazed about what?
What?
Amazed about what?
That I had 25 people in here.
Did you?
The other day. Yeah, see, now it's overwhelming. See, look at your microphone. It's bouncing every time I talk. I don't know what it is, but now it's not doing it, but it was a second ago.
Well, I've not done anything. I've not adjusted anything.
Right. I don't know what to tell you. See it bouncing? Look, it's bouncing. It's bouncing. It's bouncing. I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter anyway.
Who's
It's
that?
not really. bothering me. I don't care.
Is that any better?
Yeah. It comes and it goes. I don't know why.
Comes and goes. Comes and goes.
Yep. Have you seen anybody? Have you heard from anybody?
Not really, no.
Muckers called me the other day.
Who?
Huh?
Who did?
Muckers.
Oh, okay.
And then he got mad at me because I didn't get back to him or something. And he was like, well, I'm not going to fucking play around. I was like, fine, have a nice day. Like, I've got a life. I've got shit to do. I'm 5 hours behind you.
Yeah, I think they've forget about that.
You know, at like 6 o'clock at night when you're sitting down to eat dinner, I'm running around doing shit, you know? Because it's only 1 o'clock here. You know, or like 6 o'clock, I'm eating dinner and you guys are going to bed. It's 11 o'clock, you know? Or at least him, he goes to bed early, so. But, you know, sorry, dude, it's the morning for me, you know? Sorry I couldn't get back to you. I've got shit to do. Matter of fact, I went and had surgery recently. So. Okay, bye. And on that note, folks, I think I'm just going to kill it. It's been 3.5 hours. And it's time to say goodnight. Thank you, everybody who's been in. Thank you for stopping by. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Thank you very much.